Albertville Gymnasium at Albertville High School as we get set for a Marshall County matchup this evening between the Albertville Aggies and the Guntersville Wildcats. I'm Jeff Allen along with Barry Galloway. And let's get you set with the starting lineups for tonight's first game of the evening. The visitors, the Guntersville Wildcats, they'll start a 5'5", 7th grader Addison Hammond, a 5'9" sophomore Shalonda Wellington, a 5'3" sophomore Sophie Porch, a 5'4" senior Maddie Ward, and a 6'1" senior Tazzy Harris. So Harris, Ward, Porch, Wellington, and Hammond, your starters for Coach Kenny Hill and the Guntersville Wildcats. For the Albertville Aggies, coached by J.D. Cotton, they'll start a 5'5" junior Bailey Gerald, a 5'6" junior Dana Fuentes, a 5'8" freshman Grayson Roberson, a 5'8" junior Molly Morrison, and a 5'10" junior Hannah Burson. So Gerald, Fuentes, Robertson, Morrison, and Burson, your starters for the Albertville Aggies. These two teams played on November 28th down in Guntersville. The Lady Wildcats a big win that night, 60-28. So the Lady Aggies looking to get a little revenge to play a little better tonight against this Guntersville Wildcat team. We're just 2 weeks away from the Marshall County tournament starting. So most teams trying to gear up for the county tournament and the area tournaments coming up in the next month here as we begin the month of January. And hope you had a happy new year, and we're ready to tip off a new year of high school basketball right here on Power 107.5, Albertville and Guntersville. The Lady Wildcats in their crimson, the Lady Aggies in their white uniforms, and we are ready to go from Albertville Gymnasium tonight. And once again, for your play-by-play is Barry Galloway.
Well, kind of a surprise at the crowd. I realize Albertville, they have the band coming back in from California. But I guess people are still on Christmas vacation.
Yeah, still a holiday, Barry,
yeah.
Except for radio people.
Exactly.
Radio people and officials and basketball teams, they go to work.
Wildcats win the tip. Guntersville going with a taller lineup with Wellington and Harris down low. It's going to make it tough for the Aggies. They're going to have to play zone, and they do. Right side pass over to Porch on the wing. Porch dribbles, knocked loose. Good defense by Fuentes on the floor, fighting for the loose ball out of bounds off of Guntersville.
Nice job there, Fuentes, as kind of looked like it confused Guntersville here in that 2-3 zone, but very aggressive at the top of the key there.
Aggies will bring it across. Fuentes brings it up. Guntersville picks him up at half court. Fuentes at the top, right side pass over to Gerald. Drives right side, little collision, ball pops loose. Guntersville picks up the loose ball. She ran into her own teammate and one of the Guntersville players. Here comes Guntersville quickly, right side. Harris on the wing, back out to the top. Looking around, nobody open. They're going to reset the offense. Backing out to half court, Hammond. I think we were told she had, 6 threes in the game just a couple of nights ago. Now, pass right side of the wing to Porch. In the corner, Wellington back to Porch. Back to Hammond. Good defense by the Aggies, giving them nothing inside. Left side in the corner to Porch. Porch, Gerald all over her. Gets rid of it, throws it away. Good defense by the Aggies. A steal. Fuentes down the floor, all the way down, leans in, lays it up, no good. Rebound Guntersville. A good job by Fuentes taking it strong to the basket.
And Bailey Gerald, good defensive play by her, forcing the turnover as the Aggie defense coming out 2-3 zone. They're really collapsing inside, and Guntersville little confused here to start. It looks like now the Aggies have changed it up again. It's a 1-2-2 now, changing up their zones.
Smart move, trying to put some of their bigs down low against Wellington and Harris. Harris feeds it inside to Wellington. It's off the foot of somebody out of bounds, and it's off of Albertville.
I would think, Barry, in that case, you'd want Tazzy Harris in the paint to take that shot instead of making the pass, looking for a teammate, and ball went out of bounds off the Aggies.
I'd still go inside to Harris. Even a double team, she's going to be able to control it. Outside to the top, Hammond. Hammond, the 7th grader, dribbling at half court. Aggie defense giving Guntersville a little trouble here in the first quarter.
Well, Guntersville really not moving well in their zone, as we hear Coach Hill next to us saying he wants some more movement out of these young ladies.
But either team's taking a shot. Left side in the corner. Fennell in the game now. Fennell back to the top, trying to drive. Can't. Back out to half court to Hammond. Good zone defense by Albertville. Bounce pass to Harris. Free throw line. Back out to the top. Open. Hammond at the top for a three-pointer. Banks it into the top for a three.
Hey, the bank is open. I understand she made 6 in the last outing. She hits her first tonight, and she's on the board for the first time.
Dead on, straight on. Bounce went in off the glass. Nice job for Fuentes. Drives through the defense and lays it in for two for Albertville. So 3-2 Guntersville. 5:35 to go in the first. Wildcat ball. Ward on the wing. Ward goes to Harris free throw line. Harris back out to the top. Looks left side to Ward in the corner. Wellington not open. Bounce pass to the wing. Ward drives, but to the top. Hammond, right side, wide open. Fennell on the wing, open for a three-pointer. Got it. Guntersville 2 for 2 from three-point range.
Back to back, but good offensive possession for Guntersville to find the open shooter that time.
Albertville crosses half court, trying to drive, can't. Loose ball, picked up, left side to Robinson on the wing. In the corner now, knocked out of bounds by Guntersville.
Nice defense down there, double team, almost coming up with a steal was Lady Wildcats, but that went off the hand of Addison Hammond out of bounds. Albertville possession on the baseline.
6-2 Guntersville, 5 minutes to go in the first. Inbound pass to Robinson and a quick whistle. Turnover, or is there an offensive foul? Turnover,
I think
Albertville.
she stepped on the sideline, Barry, on that inbounds play, trying to make a move there and turns it over.
Wildcat ball, they'll bring it up. Hammond, Morrison picks her up at a half court. Wildcats up by 4, 4:44 to go in the first. Hammond at the half court line, bounce pass across the line. Ward on the wing. Morrison guarding her, back to the top to Hammond. Outside in the corner now. Tazzy Harris, free throw line. Ward jump shot for two, off the rim, no good. Tipped around, Gerald has the rebound for Albertville.
That's the shot for Guntersville. They found an open shooter in the lane. That was Ward, just shot that one hard off the back of the iron.
Fuentes dribbles into the corner, double teamed, in trouble as it knocked away. Teammate gets it up though. Hands it to Morrison. Morrison will fake, she'll drive, not open. Leans back in for two, no good. Rebound Guntersville. Just had to force that one up just to get a shot. Here comes Guntersville. Hammond brings it up. Halfway through the first quarter, 6-2 Guntersville. In the corner, Wellington. Back to the wing to Hammond. Back to Ward in the corner, left side for three, off the rim, no good. Right into the hands of Fennell. She lays it in for two.
That's one thing about a zone, Barry. It's hard to find your responsibility on the offensive glass, and as offensive rebound and put back there for Guntersville.
Pressure by the Wildcat defense. Aggies get it across half court. Fuentes dribbles into the lane. Almost traveled. Gets the pass away to Gerald before she does travel. Back out to the top. Open at the top for three, off the rim, no good by the Aggies. Morrison rebound. Fuentes back up, no good. Burson back up for two, no good. Rebound Guntersville. Good job by the Aggies on the board.
I had multiple opportunities there, just couldn't cash in the paint off the offensive rebound.
Down the floor in a hurry. Guntersville 6-point lead. Ward in the corner, dribbles up to the wing, now to the top of the key. Out to half court, right side Fennell. Right side pass in the corner. Harris yet to take a shot around the goal. The ball is out of bounds off of Albertville. A little surprised they're not trying to force the ball inside to Tazzy Harris, but then again, you've hit 2 threes and you lead by 6. Wildcat ball under the goal. Still trying. Finally gets it into Fennell in the left corner. Inside Harris. There she is. Turn around and one-hander for two. Made it look easy for the two.
Yeah, great inbounds play that time set up for Guntersville as they had Tazzy Harris double team, but she just rose up over the top and a little hook shot.
It was a smooth move. Aggies across half court. A steal. Wellington takes it away. Here comes Guntersville. Fast break. Wellington underneath to Ward. Leans back in off the glass. No good. Gets a rebound. No good. Wellington the rebound. Knocked out of her hands. Morrison steals it. Well, Guntersville had 3 opportunities right under the goal. Morrison crosses half court. Morrison drives in the lane. Hands off to Burson. Wasn't ready for it. Throws it away. Wellington back the other way. Down the floor all the way. Lays it up. No good. Rebound Albertville. They're going to be tired. They're missing some easy shots. Morrison down the floor. Morrison in the lane. Knocked out of bounds by Guntersville.
Turnovers, Barry. Both teams turning the ball over, trying to get some easy baskets there. Just a couple of bad passes here by both teams. And the Aggies fortunate there that Guntersville the last to touch it to get the ball and get this possession.
Inbound pass for Fuentes. Fuentes will drive. Nice move in the lane for two. Banks it in. Good job by Fuentes. 10-4 Guntersville. Aggies cut it to 6. 2:02 to go in the first quarter. Tazzy Harris fakes, drives across the baseline. Pass to Fennell. Left wing. Ward on the wing for a 3. Ward in and out. No good. Rebound Albertville. Guntersville 2 for 4 shooting threes. They hit their first 2. They missed their last 2. Fuentes across half court. Dribbles into trouble. Lost the ball. Tied up. And a whistle out of bounds off of Guntersville.
Yeah, she dribbled right into a double team right here in front of us from Addison Hammond and Maddie Ward. They almost came up with a steal, but lost it out of bounds right in front of the Guntersville bench.
Inbound pass at half court for Fuentes with it to Morrison at the top. 1:39 to go in the quarter. Morrison slips, keeps the dribble, still dribbling at the top. Makes a nice move in the lane, and she is fouled.
I believe that's going to be a reach, and I thought it might go against Guntersville's had a young lady to check in. I believe that's 13, Kendall Teal was also there. Thought it might go against her, but the reach-in foul. Is that the first foul?
I believe it is.
It is, first foul of the game on Maddie Ward. We played almost an entire quarter without a foul. Wow, that don't happen very many times, does it?
And that's in favor of Guntersville because they only have 7 players on the team, so they cannot afford to get into foul trouble. Morrison makes the first free throw. Second free throw, that one rolled out, no good. Rebound Guntersville. Guntersville by 5 with the ball. 1:28 to go in the quarter. Hammond dribbles across half court. Hammond pulls up at the top, bounce pass left side to Ward on the wing. Ward Fuentes comes out on her. Teal, free throw line. Back out right side, Fennell. In the corner to Harris. To the top, Hammond. Hammond, she'll back it out. 1:11 to go in the quarter. Left side to Ward. Fennell in the corner. Fennell hit a 3 early on. Cross-court pass. Teal on the wing for 3. Got it. Teal, good outside shooter, drops one in.
Yeah, that skip pass from one side to the other right over the top of the zone, and Kendall Teal was lined up at a three-point line and knocked that one down.
Morrison across half court, down by 8. Aggies with the ball. Morrison in the lane. Kicks it left side. Loose ball out of bounds off of Albertville.
That was a tough pass that time as Morrison was well defended in the paint. Tried to go out on the wing to Robertson. Just the bad pass, turn it back to the Guntersville Wildcats. And will they hold it for the last shot here as we've reached 40 seconds to go.
Sierra Harris in the game for Albertville down low. Right side, Teal in the corner for 3. No good. Rebound loose. Aggies have it. Fuentes with it. Fuentes double teamed. I think she stepped out of bounds. Turnover Albertville.
Yeah, dribbled it out of bounds as Tazzy Harris was there. Maddie Ward was there offering defensive pressure, and I think she just dribbled it right on the sideline.
13-5, Guntersville, 30 seconds to go in the quarter with the ball. Now they may hold for one. Hammond dribbling at half court. 23-22, pass to Ward on the left wing. Cross court, dangerous. Hammond gets it in the lane. Jumper for 2, no good. Chasing the rebound. Can't get it. Morrison has it for the Aggies. They got time. 12 seconds. 11. Morrison across half court to Fuentes. Dribbles between 2 Wildcats. In the lane. Pull up jump shot for 2 off the rim. No good. Rebound Guntersville. 2 seconds. 1. Harris. Half court shot on the way. No good. And the quarter is over. After 1, we'll take a timeout. Guntersville leads 13-5. You're listening to Guntersville Albertville basketball on Power 107.5.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
You walk in the door, it's a hometown atmosphere, just a great place to purchase a vehicle.
We're going to do what we say we're going to do.
I've been a customer for over 8 years and I love it.
The customer can relax and feel like that there's no pressure.
We've had a very good experience.
I will come back here to buy whatever cars that we are going to buy in the future.
We don't try to steer you in a different direction.
For us, we don't need to go anywhere else.
We want everyone that walk in to feel like they're at home, that they're part of our family. Because at Sand Mountain Toyota, we are more than a dealership.
When my dad wanted a new mower, he'd say, "Come on, buddy, let's go see Jim, our local Toro dealer." For service, I'd hear, "Come on, buddy, let's call Jim." So naturally, I got my mower here. Some things never change, right, buddy? Well, some things. Real people, real support. You can't beat the personal service from your neighborhood Toro dealer. There's a Toro dealer like Jim in your town.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bonds Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
5 starters scored for the Guntersville Wildcats in that first quarter. The Wildcats with a 13-5 lead. We're headed to the second quarter, and they have the basketball.
Addison Hammond dribbling here at half court, looking over the Aggie zone defense. Aggie zone has done a good job against Guntersville, keeping the ball away from Tazie Harris inside. In the corner, left side for 3 on the way by Fennell, no good. Rebound Albertville. Good job by the Aggies keeping Guntersville off the boards. Sierra Harris in the game. Burson got the start. Polly Morrison free throw line. Fake, right side, Gerald in the corner for 3 off the rim, no good. Tazie Harris with the rebound.
When she went after that one, no one was going to take it away from her that time. She went up strong for that rebound.
Hammond drives through the lane, and there's a foul. She was slapped by Sierra Harris, and she'll shoot 2.
Little late whistle there,
yeah.
But I heard that one from here with the headphones on. And going to the free throw line, I believe that's the Aggies' first foul here in the game tonight. And picking up the foul was Sierra Harris. And at the free throw line will be Addison Hammond, the 7th grader for these Wildcats.
Guntersville shooting the ball well from the outside. They're 3 of 6 from three-point range. Hammond has a 3. Fennell, Kendall Teal. Aggies have yet to hit one, of course, without Emma Greer, who had season-ending knee surgery just a few days ago. So far, they're 0 for 2 shooting threes. Free throw on the way by Hammond. Got it. 14-5. Guntersville leads now, full court pressure. Morrison. Fuentes. Still trying to cross half court. She just lost the dribble out of bounds. This is good defense by Guntersville.
Yeah, you just can't dribble it against a double team, and I'm sure that's what Coach Cotton is telling her. You just got to pass the ball. If somebody's open, if you're double team, and trying to work against that double team, just dribbled it right out of bounds. Another turnover for the Lady Aggies.
Guntersville leads 14-5. A minute gone here in the second quarter. Hammond with it, dribbling at the top against the zone. Left side pass to Ward in the corner. Kendall Teal not open, back out to the top. Open left side, Ward in the corner, not going to shoot. To the top to Hammond. Hammond, left side on the wing, down low, knocked out of bounds by Albertville.
Yeah, that was a deflection that time. Good work that time. Bailey Gerald in the Albertville zone. And there's one thing about this zone, Barry, it's really slowed down Guntersville and got a lot of shots. They've shot a good percentage tonight, but that's a good shot.
They go inside to Tazie Harris. That's a high percentage shot. She goes up and lays it in for 2.
That's the second time off an inbounds play that we've seen Tazie Harris score.
Aggies have no size and experience underneath to stop her when she gets the ball that close. In the corner, Gerald left corner will fake, pulls up, jump shot for 2's no good. Rebound Ward for Guntersville. 6:26 to go on the half. Wildcats will bring it up. Guntersville leads by 11, 16-5. 2 weeks away from the Marshall County tournament. You got to think Guntersville may be the favorite. Addison Hammond dribbling at a half court. Hammond looks for a screen. Dribbles between 2 defenders. Not open in the game. Sophie Porch back in. Ball is knocked loose. Loose ball trying to save it. Tazie Harris cannot. Out of bounds Albertville.
That was an ill-advised pass that time. You talk about telegraphing a pass. That was a telegraph pass, and turnover there as the Lady Aggies will have it.
Coach Hill not happy at all with that possession. Aggies down by 11, 5:51 to go in the half. Fuentes crosses half court, dribbles, left side pass. Robinson on the wing for 3. Good outside shooter, got it, knocks one down.
I believe that's her first shot of the night.
I think you're right. Got to get her the ball more. Nice shot outside, cut the lead in half, 16-8. 5:35 to go on the half. Free throw line, Harris, loose ball. The other Harris, Sierra Harris, picks up the loose ball.
Good double team that time as Molly Morrison came with the defensive help.
Fuentes, good job handling the ball between 2 defenders in the corner. Gerald for 3, air ball, no good. Kendall Teal the rebound, almost throws it away, but it's saved. Here comes the Lady Wildcats. They'll bring it down the floor with 5:09 to go on the half. 16-8 game. At the free throw line, Tazie Harris for 2. Jump shot no good. Rebound by Albertville.
She hadn't had many opportunities. No. She took that one. She was open from the free throw line. Just couldn't knock it down.
Baseline, Gerald drives double teamed. Bounce pass across the lane. Robinson left corner open for a 3. Got it. 2 in a row for Robinson.
Yeah, Guntersville's got to find her as they've left her open twice from there in the left corner, and she's knocked them down. 6 points to lead all scores down for Grayson Robertson.
They cut the lead down to 5, 16-11 Guntersville. Hammond at the top throws up a three, docks the bottom out of that one, got it her second three of the game.
And there's an answer as the 7th grader Addison Hammond coming back as knocking that one down. You had a freshman and a 7th grader now knocking the threes down.
Trying to cross half court. Traveling called on Morrison, and it'll be a turnover, Albertville.
Looks like a couple of starters back in off the bench for Coach Hill now.
Wellington back in the game. And also Maya Fennell back in the game. Guntersville ball, 8-point lead, 4:14 to go on the half. Right side pass over to Fennell. Fennell on the wing, knocked out of her hands, out of bounds, Albertville. I think Albert will give them a lot of credit. They're outsized, but Guntersville, they're limiting them to mainly one shot every time down. They're not getting any offensive rebounding. In the corner, Fennell. Fennell back to the top to Hammond. Hammond's hit 2 threes from that spot. Not going to shoot it. She backs it out to half court. Now she'll bring it back up. Wellington back to Hammond. Left side to Ward. Ward also in the game for Albertville. Sadie Carroll checked in minutes ago. Left corner, Harris drives, cut off. Cross-court pass, Hammond on the wing to the top, Fennell. Fennell, loose ball, stolen. Robinson, good defense with the steal. Down the floor, Fuentes. A little too far into the basket, has to bring it back out, and she has to take it away.
Great hustle that time. Addison Hammond coming up with a steal there for the Lady Wildcats.
Hammond down the floor. Free throw line, Wellington not open. Goes inside, knocked away by Morrison. Good defense by Albertville, a steal. Fuentes down the floor to Robinson underneath. Baseline, will have to bring it back out to the wing, then knocked away almost a steal, but out of bounds off of Guntersville.
Some good defense for both teams in that last sequence. Some deflections, and again, good hustle there. Addison Hammond knocking the ball out of bounds, and Albertville will inbound it across the way from us.
3:18 to go on the half. Oh, almost backcourt. That was close for Fuentes. She had to walk the tightrope here, staying on her side. Aggie ball, Sierra Harris way outside. Left side for Fuentes. Fuentes at the top to Morrison. Morrison, right side pass. Robinson on the wing, open for three. No good. Fennell might have got a hand on it. Rebound Guntersville. That's her first miss. Ward in the lane, pulled up, jump shot for two, blocked. No good rebound by Wellington. No good rebound Albertville.
Wellington's not going to get an easier shot than that one. Had the rebound right under the goal. No one around her, and she couldn't knock it in.
Fuentes will drive down the floor. There's a bump and a foul. She got away with the foul. They're going to give her the block. I think she got her with the body, but that's a good no call, I think.
They're going to say it went off of the Lady Aggies.
Wow.
I didn't see that, but
I thought Tazzy fouled and knocked the ball out of bounds.
There was some contact there, but it was a clean block. I thought right out of bounds, but they gave it to the Gunners Wildcats there.
Well, they'll take it. 8-point lead. Guntersville with the ball. Right side pass to Hammond. 2:25 to go in the half. To the top, Fennell. Fennell, left side to Ward. Ward will fake, will drive, pull up, fall away, jumper short. No good. Morrison, another rebound. Morrison, good job on the boards for Albertville. Gives it to Fuentes, double team. Cross half court to Morrison. Morrison, left side. Robinson on the wing, goes inside to Harris. Turns, shot, no good. Rebound, Carroll, good hustle, had it, lost it. Out of bounds, Albertville.
That was a great pass down in the low block that time from Robertson down into Sierra Harris. Harris spun, but good defensive work that time for Wellington, defensively not fouling.
Wildcat ball, under 2 minutes to go on the half. Left side to Ward, in the corner to Wellington. Back to the top, knocked away Robinson, picked up by Harris, lays it in for two.
I'd say she was in a good place that time. A deflection there. Tazzy Harris in the right place at the right time for an easy shot.
Guntersville's built up a 10-point lead. 1:38 to go on the half. Carroll dribbles into a double team here in front of us, gets out of it, gets rid of it to Morrison. Morrison will drive in the lane, pull-up shot over Harris for two, rolls it in for two.
That's a nice drive that time by Molly Morrison as she got in the paint, just a soft floater over Tazzy Harris.
They've cut it back down to 8. 1:19 to go here in the half. Wildcat ball, right side Fennell. Fennell on the wing to the top to Hammond. 1:11 left in the half. Wellington, free throw line, dribbles, right side, baseline, hands it to Harris. She'll drive in the lane, goes up strong, no good. Rebound Albertville. She took a shot over the double team, come up empty, down the floor to Robinson on the wing. Deep outside for three, off the rim, bounces high, no good. Wellington the rebound. She hit her first two, she's missed her last two. Here come the Wildcats, 49 seconds. 8-point lead. They go inside to Wellington in the lane. Down low, Harris will drive against Morrison. Double team, leans in and a foul.
Or are they going to call it on Tazzy Harris for the player control foul?
Couldn't see what she did.
And they're going to call a charge on her that time. It's good defensive work that time. Morrison giving up a few inches there, but did a great job defensively drawing that charge on Tazzy Harris. That'll be her first.
It's only her first foul. Guntersville, neither team shooting free throws here. The ball is knocked loose. Carroll saves it. 33 seconds. Dribbles right side in the corner. Robinson open. Fires a three-pointer. Too hard. Off the rim. Bounces out. Rebound Hammond. Wildcats at 23 seconds. Addison Hammond dribbles it up. Now backs it out to the top. So if they hold for the final shot, 16-15. She'll drive to the top. Ward open for a three off the rim. No good. Ports the rebound. Goes up blocked by Fuentes. Out of bounds off of Albertville.
Well, that's a nice drive by the seventh grader. Hammond got it down in the paint, kicked it out to Ward, who had an open three. That time she shot it, hit the front of the rim, but good defensive or offensive board work that time by Sophie Porch.
8.8 to go in the half. Bounce pass to Tazzy Harris. Goes up no good. Rebound Albertville. 5 seconds for Fuentes. Half court. Gets the pass away, but no shot, and the half is over. We'll take a timeout. First half over. Guntersville leads 21-13. You're listening to Guntersville Albertville basketball on Power 107.5.
Shane Vandegrift and the Lake Guntersville Real Estate team are proud supporters of the Guntersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Guntersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Guntersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcat. Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas is your home for custom pool design and construction, along with service, sales, and repair. They're also your authorized dealer for Bullfrog Spas and Swim Spas. For your new construction or redesign of your existing personalized outdoor space, visit our large showroom, located at the top of the mountain in Guntersville. Call Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas at 256-582-4050.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard & Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585. The physicians and staff at Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville are proud supporters of our local schools and athletic teams. Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville, proudly physician-owned and operated.
Congratulations to Buddy Bunch and his staff at Bunch Pharmacy as they were honored as the 2022 Health Mart National Pharmacy of the Year.
1-13 as we begin the third quarter.
They'll bring the ball across half court. They lead Gerald. The Aggies 2 of 8 shooting from three-point range in the first half. Robinson had them both. Fuentes, free throw line, doubled up, gets rid of it to Robinson. She'll fake, she'll drive baseline for two, short. Rebound Guntersville.
The defense kind of backed away that time from Robertson as she drove to the basket, and just that little leaner wouldn't go in.
My guess is Guntersville's going to concentrate on offensive rebounding here in the second half. Well, they got to get a shot first. They throw that one away.
First possession, a deflection, and an Aggie steal.
Down the floor, Aggies. Fuentes in the lane, turns, spins off the glass, no good. Rebound, Tazzy Harris. If she's anywhere around the goal, she's going to get that rebound, and here come the Wildcats. Hammond brings it down. Guntersville 4 for 8 shooting threes in the first half. Hammond had 2 of those. There she is, fires another one. Got it, wow. There's 3 of them.
There's a change from the first half. They brought Tazzy Harris to the high post that time instead of leaving her in the low post, and the Aggies defended her, left Addison Hammond wide open for the 3.
How about Hammond's range? That was a NBA 3. Knocked the bottom out of it. That's 3 threes in the game. Robinson will drive in the lane. In trouble, gets rid of it, left side. Gerald will bounce it off her foot. Now the Wildcats come right back.
Not a good start for the Aggies here in the second half.
11-point lead. Here they come across half court. Hammond with it. Bounce pass Harris, free throw line. Back to Hammond, thought about it. Kicks it left side. Ward on the wing for 3. No good off the rim. Rebound Albertville.
Just bringing Tazzy Harris to the high post. Barry, another wide open shot that time, but Ward could knock it down.
Driving in the lane for Fuentes, knocked out of her hands, turnover Albertville. Here come the Wildcats. 6:16 to go in the third. They lead by 11. Hammond dribbles it up right side on the wing in the corner. Fennell lobs it inside to Harris. Morrison will slap it out of bounds.
Yeah, the pass just a little too high for Tazie Harris. Gave Albertville a chance to defend it there, knock it out of bounds.
Under the goal, you'd think you'd just lob it into Harris. Couldn't do it, double teamed on the wing, open for three. Shot by Hammond's no good. Rebound Albertville, Guntersville gets it back. Wildcats didn't do a real good job offensive rebounding in the first half. See if they try to work on that here in the second half. Wellington right side, open. Fennell deep outside for a three. Off the glass, too high, no good. Out of bounds off of Guntersville.
All Guntersville shots here in the second half, all been threes. As they built a 24-13 lead as we played about 2 minutes of this third quarter. That's the only points of the third quarter from the hand of the freshman, Addison Hammond.
Sadie Carroll checks back in. Cross half court, battling and stolen. Hammond with the steal. Hammond will bring it down the floor all the way across baseline, and she'll bring it back out. Hands it to Tazie Harris. She'll fake, drives, baseline underneath, too far under. Back to the top, Fennell in the lane for two. Got it.
Nice look that time. Give the assist to Tazie Harris, finding a wide open a teammate there, Maya Fennell, with a shot in the paint. And one thing about Guntersville, they've gone man-to-man, and they've really turned up the pressure here in the second half.
Yep, 13-point lead now. 5:13 to go in the quarter. Molly Morrison fakes, drives, and fouls. Good job of Morrison taking it strong to the basket.
Foul's going to be on Maddie Ward. That'll be her second, only the first here. Not a lot of fouls called in the game tonight. We only had about 3 or 4 in the first half. And going to the free throw line will be Molly Morrison.
Haven't seen many fouls in the game. Free throw, no good by Morrison.
I think she's the only person to shoot free throws.
You're right.
I don't think Guntersville shot a free throw in the first half.
I've got her 1 for 3 now. Rayleigh Craven checks in for the first time for Albertville. Gerald goes out. So you got a sophomore out there now. So along with another sophomore and a very young team. Free throw, good. First point of the half for Albertville. Cross half court quickly. Fennell in the corner. Bounce pass kicked out of bounds by Morrison. It'll be a Wildcat ball under their own goal again. Usually the go-to play is just lob it inside to Tazie Harris on the inbound pass.
Albertville's doing a good job double-teaming her in the low post.
Back at the top, open. Hammond for another three. Almost stuck that one. Rim of the backboard, no good. Rebound Albertville. Again, Aggies keeping Guntersville off the boards. Sadie Carroll brings it down. 4:49 to go in the third. Driving down to the baseline, knocked away, stolen. Hammond, good defense. Addison Hammond brings it down across half court. Left side, Ward on the wing for three. First one of the game, she got it.
Yeah, that great play, that freshman, she's going to be something to watch the next few years. A steal, then brings it down the court under control and hits Ward in the left wing, and she knocks down the tray.
Molly Morrison in the lane, a little follow-away jumper, banks it in for two, and Aggies call a timeout. We'll take a timeout. 4:23 to go in the third. Guntersville by 13. You're listening to Guntersville Albertville basketball on Power 107.5.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Obrig and Patterson in Guntersville.
If you're looking for a rental home or apartment in the Guntersville area, call on Bonds Real Estate. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. Bonds Real Estate is another proud supporter of Guntersville Wildcat basketball.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard and Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585. Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family.
Couple of three-point baskets here for the Guntersville Wildcats to open up the third quarter. They have their biggest lead of 13 right now as Coach J.D. Cotton, I believe, getting that timeout. Don't want this one to get away from him right now, Barry, hit with 4:23 to go in the third quarter.
They just scored. Morrison banked one in, a nice move, and cut it back to 13. Wildcats will bring it up. Tazzy Harris with it. 4:18 to go in the third. Maddie Ward with it. Hit a 3 last time down. Hammond way outside for a 3. Got it well. Bottom of the basket for that one. I've got her at 4. She's 4 of 6.
Got 13 on the night's what I have her for, Barry, and 4 of those 3-pointers for that young lady.
Back to a 16-point lead. Morrison will fake. She'll drive. Free throw line. Dribbles. Spins. Will fall away one-hander. Nice move. No good off the glass, though. Rebound Guntersville.
Albertville kind of clearing out, let Morrison go one-on-one there with Maddie Ward and got the shot off, just couldn't connect.
Hammond on the wing. Robinson picks her up. Left side pass. Ward on the other side for 3 off the rim. No good. Rebound. A good job of boxing out by Albertville. Good job of Burson. Guntersville couldn't get the rebound. Here come the Aggies. Carroll underneath. Robinson leans in for 2. Lays it in.
Nice job. Albertville had the numbers that time. And good pass coming down the floor that time from Burson to get it to her teammate Robertson now. She has 8 for the Lady Aggies.
Cut it back to 14. 3:15 to go in the third. Ward out to half court to Hammond. Hammond dribbles at the top. Right side pass. Fennell on the wing. Fennell in the corner. Wellington. Wellington not open. Back to the wing to Fennell. To the top to Hammond. Hammond dribbles, bounce pass to Harris in the lane. Deep outside. That one's partially blocked. Right into the hands of Wellington. No good, but she is fouled.
Nice defensive play. Grayson Robertson that time got the block as Addison Hammond. She's been deadly from the top of the key tonight, shooting those 3-pointers, but good defensive work there for the Aggies.
Looking at Guntersville as they cross half court, the 2 guards. You got Ward, the senior, Hammond, the junior. Excuse me, the 7th grader. It's about as far as you can get there. And both of them leading the way for the Wildcats here in this game. Two of those, they have 5 3-pointers in the game. They have 15 at the Guntersville, 32 points. Just from 3 points, though. Free throw line, Wellington knocks it in. Kendall Teal back in. Wellington goes out. If you keep hearing the same names for Guntersville, it's not because they don't play many. They can't. They only have 7 on the dressed out tonight.
I think everybody who's on the bench has played.
Yeah, a lot. Aggie ball down to 15. Fuentes, left side pass over to Craven. Craven, bounce pass inside, knocked out of bounds off of Albertville.
Yeah, that was a tough pass that time. Sierra Harris trying to bounce the pass down into the paint and went off the knees that time of Molly Morrison cutting through the paint.
Wildcats with it, 15-point lead, 2:31 to go in the third quarter. Right side pass on the wing, Fennell. Fennell in the corner. Kendall Teal to Harris. Tazzy Harris bumped by the other Harris at the top for 3 off the back of the iron. No good by Hammond and a foul on the rebound.
And Coach Hill don't like that. I didn't see a lot of contact.
No.
I saw Tazzy Harris just go above Molly Morrison. Of course, she's got about 5 inches on her, so it's easy to go up with those long arms and not a lot of contact, but they're going to call a foul on Tazzy Harris coming over the back. That'll be her first tonight.
I thought it was just a good rebound, just a good basketball play. Aggie ball, Craven on the wing at the top, almost threw it away. Fuentes saves it. She'll drive between 2 defenders, blocked out of bounds by Tazzy Harris.
That was a Harris block. You don't go under there without taking account for Tazzy Harris, and she gets another block tonight.
33-18, Guntersville leads. Aggie ball, 2:05 to go in the third. Inbound pass, Morrison took one off the chin, grabs it, fall away, jumper in the lane, no good. Sierra Harris back in for 2, nope, no good. Rebound, Tazzy Harris.
And she had great position that time on Tazzy Harris, but Sierra couldn't convert under the basket.
Hammond brings it up. Hammond with 4 threes in the game. Tazzy Harris, free throw line, right side, Fennell in the corner. Off the hands of Teal, she'll chase it down. Hands it to Hammond at half court, and they'll reset the offense. Harris, free throw line, knocked out of her hands. Teal gets it back. Good defense by the Aggies. They cannot get the ball into Tazzy Harris. That's been the number one goal for Albertville. Keep it away from her. And a whistle on the floor fighting for the loose ball with Robinson and Fennell.
Yeah, Fennell trying to force that one inside. And did Grayson Robertson, did she get a foul or was that I didn't understand the call.
They gave her a foul, didn't they? No, they didn't. They're going to say out of bounds off of Albertville. So Wildcats with the ball. 1:21 to go in the third. Left side to Ward on the corner. Back to the top. Fidel. In the corner, Kendall Teal turns right side for three. Too hard, no good. Get your own rebound. Good hustle. Teal brings it out to the wing to Fennell in the corner. Fennell not open. 1:05 to go in the third. Left side to Ward. Back out to the top to Hammond. Hammond dribbles right side to Teal. Open on the right side for three. Got it.
They just kept working it. Kendall Teal found an open spot in that Aggie zone and knocks down another three for the Lady Wildcats.
That's her second one of the game. 36-18, Guntersville, 45 seconds remaining in the third. Right side to Robinson. She had two in the first half. Yet to hit one in the second half. Hasn't even tried one. Aggies haven't even shot one. Loose ball. Morrison gets it back. She'll dribble up to the wing, to the baseline. Kicks it back to the top. Robinson way outside for three. No good. Rebound, Craven battling. Good job by Craven underneath. Tied up in a jump ball.
That was a great job by Rayleigh Craven down there battling against Fennell. Giving up 2 or 3 inches down there. But good work for that young lady and forcing the held ball.
26.7 to go in the quarter. Inbound pass to Morrison out at the top. Morrison holds it, dribbles. Good move, right side in the lane. Kicks it. Craven in the corner. That one off the rim, bounces high, no good. Another rebound, Tazzy Harris. Quickly out to Hammond. 14 seconds. Crosses half court. 13, 12, 11 to Teal. Teal at the top for three, no good. Rebound, Harris battling Morrison out of bounds off of Guntersville.
Maybe not the shot that Coach Hill wanted there with 5 seconds to go. Now the Aggies are going to have an opportunity to maybe hit a shot here at the end of the quarter with 5.2 seconds.
They got to go the length of the floor. Guntersville's going to back up and pick them up at half court. As Hammond gets a breather, maybe the first time she's checked out the whole game. Inbound pass. Fuentes picks it up at half court. 4-3, dribbles in the lane underneath. Goes up, blocked by Harris, out of bounds at the buzzer. And we'll take a timeout. Third quarter over. Albertville trails 36-18. You're listening to Guntersville. Albertville basketball on Power 107.5.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community, and we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
Hi, this is Paul Harris with State Farm in Guntersville, your local State Farm agent. I am a proud Guntersville alumni and Wildcat athletic supporter. Please give us a call at 256-582-3250 or come by and see us at 1246 Gunter Avenue across from the gas board for all your insurance needs. We are here to help life go right. Best of luck and go Wildcats.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. We offer only the top quality Black Canyon Angus beef, Swift natural fresh pork, grade A Kegel fresh chicken, smoked, processed, and frozen meat items. One of the most popular promotions at Piggly Wiggly is our Pick 5 meat program. Purchase a single pack of meat and pay our everyday low price, or purchase 5 packages marked with the bright red Pick 5 label for just $19.99. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
For the Lady Wildcats, and they'll have the first possession when they break the huddle here as we start the fourth quarter.
I think Guntersville decided we're just going to shoot threes. They shot 12 in that one quarter. And they were 4 out of 12 overall. They're now 8 of 20. Hammond hit a couple of more. Maddie Ward hit one. Kendall Till hit one. They're relying definitely on the outside game in this one. In the corner, there's another one. Fired three. Fennell, no good. Chasing it down in the corner, out of bounds, off of Guntersville.
They haven't been shy to put them up tonight,
No.
especially here in the second half against this Aggie zone. They've kind of spread the zone out a little more to get some open shots, and bringing Tassie Harris to the high post has really helped here to open up some shots in the second half for the Wildcats.
Fuentes brings it across. Robinson right side in the corner to Morrison. Morrison to the top. Fuentes left side pass over to Craven. Back to the top, Fuentes. Bounce pass right side, Molly Morrison. Morrison on the wing. Goes down low, now to the corner. Robinson goes to Morrison. Nice move in the lane for two. Got it, and she is fouled. Good move of Molly Morrison.
I don't think that pass was intended for Molly Morrison, but she kind of intercepted it from her teammate Sierra Harris. It worked out for the Aggies because it worked out to a layup and an opportunity for a three-point play now for Morrison.
36-20, Guntersville. Early fourth quarter. Free throw is good. 15-point game. Wildcat ball. Addison Hammond. Hammond crosses half court. Good defense by Fuentes all over her. Hammond here in front of us at half court. Looks for a screen. Trying to shake Fuentes. Fuentes, some good defense here. Dribbles right side. Pass to Harris. One of the few bad passes we've seen. Throws it out of bounds.
Yeah, Hammond that's not like her.
No.
That was she's trying to make a dribble pass that time that Tassie Harris wasn't ready for.
Aggie ball, cross half court, down by 15. Robinson. A minute gone here in the fourth. Heads it to Morrison. Morrison at the top. Morrison, nice move, drives in the lane, but not open. Fuentes at the top. Fuentes backs out to half court, double team, gets rid of it, throws it away. Tassie Harris is steal. She'll drive down the floor all the way in. She'll lay it up and no good for two. Rebound Albertville.
She did not take her time, had a hurried shot that time, and that was another easy shot. Tassie Harris should have scored there.
Fuentes crosses half court with it to Morrison. Morrison dribbles left side on the wing, brings it back out to the top. 6:30 to go in the game. Left side on the wing, Craven. Craven right side pass over to Robinson. Robinson on the wing, brings it back out to the top to Fuentes. Pass left side to Craven. Craven on the side into the corner. Goes inside. Nice pass to Craven for two. No good. Harris the rebound. Good and a foul. Sierra Harris gets the putback in the basket.
Great work there, Sierra Harris, but it started with a great give and go that time. Good cut by Craven. She missed the shot. But again, the Lady Aggies have done a good job on the boards tonight. That's Sierra Harris cleaning up the offensive glass, and she'll have an opportunity for a three-point play.
Coach Cotton's got to be pleased. I mean, you're somewhat outmanned with Guntersville's experience. You're without your best player, Emma Greer, but the Aggies, they're hanging around. They're just down by 13 after losing the first matchup by 32. Free throw, good. They've cut it to 12. I think Aggies kind of surprising Guntersville here, playing some good defense and doing a good job keeping Guntersville off the boards. Right side pass down the floor, Fennell to Teal, to Ward. Ward will drive, hands off to Hammond, fakes, drives in the lane, brings it back out. Fuentes, good defense, cut her off. Fuentes is quick. She's staying with Hammond. Right side down the lane to Harris. I think the other Harris, Sierra, bumps into her, knocks her down.
Yeah, Sierra Harris at that time guarding Tassie Harris along the baseline. A little shove there that sent Harris to the floor, but that's going to be the second on Sierra Harris.
Tassie Harris in the lane. They're going to call a shove. I think little Sierra Harris got a little carried away that time. They gave her a couple of shoves.
Some handsy fouls now for Sierra. That's going to be quickly. She got two quick fouls there. That's three, and Guntersville will inbound the ball along the baseline.
Burson comes back in. Inbound pass to Harris. Harris, Teal, left side on the wing. Hammond for three. Got it. Hammond, her fifth three of the game.
Yeah, making an extra pass that time. A good job by Kendall Teal to recognize Addison Hammond was open. And again, 16 points for that seventh grader tonight.
5 of those from three-point range. 15-point lead. Loose ball across half court. Out of bounds off of one official, not sure. They're going to give it to
looking for help. Looking for help.
Yeah. Madeline Lambert in the game for Albertville. 5:24 left. 39-24. Guntersville leads. Aggies with the ball at half court. Dana Fuentes at half court. Fuentes dribbles, left side, down low, knocked loose, good steal. Hammond takes it away. Hammond brings it back down. 5 threes, looking for another. Fuentes cuts her off. Harris, screen, right side. Robinson almost a steal. In the corner to Fennell. Fennell to the wing, to the top. Wellington steps back for a 3 off the rim. No good. Rebound, Albertville.
I think that was Tezzy Harris.
You're right, my fault. Tezzy tried a 3. Down the floor for Fuentes. Or Guntersville really picking up the tempo on defense, and they almost steal it. Then it goes out of bounds off of Guntersville.
Yeah, when Albertville came up and cut that lead down from 18 to 12, Coach Hill really turned up the pressure on this Aggie team.
We'll take a timeout. 4:47 to go in the game. Guntersville by 15. You're listening to Albertville Guntersville basketball on Power 107.5.
Since 1943, the Municipal Utilities Board has been meeting utility needs of the citizens of Albertville and surrounding areas. From keeping your home comfortable to providing necessary expansions and supporting industrial and commercial growth, MUB provides the utilities you rely on in your everyday life. Electricity, water, wastewater, all at a reasonable cost. MUB is committed to providing reliable service today and resources tomorrow. MUB is proud to be a supporter of this community channel broadcast.
Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051. First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
We are back after the Guntersville timeout. The Albertville Aggies will have the basketball. 39-24 with 4:47 to go here in the game.
Fuentes will inbound it here near the goal. Fuentes finally gets it into Morrison. Morrison holds it. Ward guarding her. Looking for a screen. Lambert comes out. Morrison will drive. Nice job of Morrison driving to the basket. Shot's no good, but she's fouled.
That was, I believe, Ward again. Maddie Ward's kind of taken that responsibility man to man, and she's rubbing her chin. She might have caught an elbow under the chin that time.
I think Burson came out looking at her, making sure she was okay. I think she put either a shoulder or an elbow under the chin. That could not have felt good. She's still rubbing. 39-25, 4:37 to go in the game. Aggies down with the ball at the free throw line. So Morrison's second free throw coming up. That one rolls off the rim and rolls it in. And the Aggies call another quick timeout. We'll take one. 4:37 to go in the game. Aggies trail by 13. You're listening to Albertville Guntersville basketball on Power 107.5.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items. Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
This is Julie Battles for Twilight Monument Company. It's hard to lose someone you love, and at Twilight Monument Company, they want to help give your loved one a nice memorial that you can enjoy for generations. Come see my papa, Jerry Battles, at Twilight Monument Company, 256-593-7792.
Here in the fourth quarter, it's Guntersville 39, Albertville 26. Molly Morrison leading the Aggies with 13. Addison Hammond, the seventh grader, leading the Guntersville Wildcats tonight with 16 after the Aggie timeout. It'll be Guntersville basketball.
They'll walk it across. Aggies picking up at half court. They're only down with 13. I mean, it's a big change from losing by 32 the first meeting a few weeks ago. Fennell in the lane, back to the top to Hammond. Hammond with the ball, banks it out to half court. Bounce pass right side to Tazzy Harris. Harris against Burson, left side. Hammond on the wing. Hammond already 5 threes underneath. Tazzy Harris leans in, banks it in for 2.
They went man-to-man that time, and Guntersville recognized it. They just worked it around. They get Tazzy Harris on that low block, and you really can't defend her as Hannah Burson there, giving up about 4 inches.
Aggie ball down the floor. Burson at the top. Burson dribbles, not open. Hands off to Morrison. Morrison backs it out close to half court. 3:49 to go in the game. Morrison drives in the lane. Jumper for 2. Rolls it in. Morrison knocks it down.
Yeah, she's having a big second half, Barry. Had 3 at halftime. She's had 12 here in the second half to lead the Lady Aggies.
Wildcat ball. Hammond brings it across. Hammond pass to Teal. Teal bounce past Fennell. Fennell lobs it inside. Harris, she's wanting the ball now. Leans in. Shot no good. Rebound back up. No good. Rebound Albertville. Well, the Wildcats not happy because she had 2 shots right under the goal. That is not like Tazzy Harris at all. Aggie ball across half court. Fuentes. Fuentes to the top to Burson. Burson at the top for a 3 off the rim. No good. Rebound Guntersville. Hammond will bring it up. They'll slow it down now. 3:05 to go in the game. Hammond at the top. Half court circle. Fuentes chasing her. Bounce past Fennell and a timeout Guntersville. Let's take a timeout. 2:58 left. Guntersville by 13. You're listening to Guntersville Albertville basketball on Power 107.5.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
You walk in the door, it's a hometown atmosphere, just a great place to purchase a vehicle.
We're going to do what we say we're going to do.
I've been a customer for over 8 years and I love it.
The customer can relax and feel like that there's no pressure.
We've had a very good experience.
I will come back here to buy whatever cars that we are going to buy in the future.
We don't try to steer you in a different direction.
For us, we don't need to go anywhere else.
We want everyone that walk in that feel like they're at home, that they're part of our family. Because at Sand Mountain Toyota, we are more than a dealership.
When my dad wanted a new mower, he'd say, "Come on, buddy, let's go see Jim, our local Toro dealer." For service, I'd hear, "Come on, buddy, let's call Jim." So naturally, I got my mower here. Some things never change, right, buddy? Well, some things. Real people, real support. You can't beat the personal service from your neighborhood Toro dealer. There's a Toro dealer like Jim in your town.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
Barry Galloway here. 2:58 left in the game. 41-28 is the Guntersville Wildcats. The Wildcats getting that timeout as Coach Kenny Hill not really happy with his girls in an offensive set as the Albertville Aggies have come out in a man-to-man out of their last timeout. The Guntersville Wildcats have been able to go into Tazzy Harris. She converted one shot, and then on the last possession, good Aggie defense. And let's see what Guntersville will do on this possession as they have it under 3 minutes to go.
Inbound pass to Hammond. Sadie Carroll in the game for Albertville playing defense. And she traveled. I don't know if she got her feet tangled up or what happened. She just kind of lost control.
And that's not the thing that you call the timeout
no.
to see a quick turnover. And now the Aggies, Barry, with a three-pointer can get this back to a 10-point game.
Well, Coach Hill not happy at all. I mean, Aggies have played them tough. In the lane, Morrison kicks her right side to Carroll on the wing. 2:41 to go in the game. Aggies down by just 13. Carroll, free throw line. Right side to Burson. Burson in the corner. Dribbles, hands it to Carroll. Carroll dribbles, right side, baseline underneath. Not open, needs help. And a timeout. Coach Cotton to avoid a turnover. Second timeout, 2:27 left. Guntersville by 13. You're listening to Guntersville Albertville basketball on Power 107.5.
Since 1943, the Municipal Utilities Board has been meeting utility needs of the citizens of Albertville and surrounding areas. From keeping your home comfortable to providing necessary expansions and supporting industrial and commercial growth, MUB provides the utilities you rely on in your everyday life. Electricity, water, wastewater, all at a reasonable cost. MUB is committed to providing reliable service today and resources tomorrow. MUB is proud to be a supporter of this community channel broadcast.
Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051.
Side Albertville Gymnasium, 2:27 to go. It's a 13-point Guntersville lead. Albertville getting that timeout, and the Aggies will have possession of the basketball when we get back underway here.
Got to give a lot of credit to Albertville. They've really played a good game considering the last time they met. They've only scored the same amount of points, but they've held Guntersville to 41. Inbound pass, Tazie Harris has got it. Aggies drop a play and they throw it away on the inbound pass. At the top, Till for three, in and out, no good. Burson slaps it loose out of bounds off of Albertville.
Yeah, they tried to throw a cross-court pass, and you don't do that with Tazie Harris. It's 6'2", she just went and got it.
So whatever play he drew up, that wasn't that one, I don't think. Wildcat ball, Ward underneath. Ward finally gets it into Harris. Harris stepped out of bounds, or she pushed? She came down with the ball, but she was standing out of bounds on the inbound pass.
I think she was off balance and tried to throw it off Hannah Burson and threw it out of bounds. So, again, the Aggies have a chance. Barry, it's a slim chance with 2:16 to go, but it's a 12-point, 13-point game now.
I try to get Robinson open, maybe hit one of her threes. She had a couple in the first half. Fuentes hands it to Robinson at the top, open for a three, off the rim, no good. Rebound Harris.
It's going to be hard for Albertville to get the ball to Molly Morrison as they're really face guarding her with Maddie Ward. She's right in her face, not even backing off any old defense.
Tazie Harris on the wing. What a move. Drive baseline, lays it in for two around Burson. Good move by Tazie Harris. 15-point lead, Guntersville. That just about did it with the 1:39 left. Fuentes brings it up to Robinson. Behind the back dribbles, baseline underneath to Burson. Burson too far under behind the goal, needs to get rid of it. Needs help, finds Lambert driving in the lane. Lambert will fall away, shot for two.
Nice
the freshman.
job.
Madeline Lambert will take a timeout. 1:21 left. Aggies trail by 13. You're listening to Albertville Guntersville basketball on Power 107.5.
Communities that have an independent bank located in them do far better economically than those that don't. I think that we have been able to really make a difference.
20 years that I've been here, the most rewarding thing is just to see the impact that we've had in our communities and for our customers.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.
Natural gas appliances from your Marshall County Gas District gives your home the clean, comfortable feel of natural gas. And you can get great rebates on brand new natural gas appliances. Gas furnace, a $1,000 rebate. Tankless water heaters, $300. Clothes dryer or gas lights, $200. Cooktop range, $100. Plus $50 back on lights, grill, logs, and wall heaters. Call your Marshall County Gas office for more details. With locations in Arab, Albertville, and Guntersville. Or call toll free at 1-800-552-1382.
Natural gas.
Looking for a place that offers something for the whole family? Sand Mountain Park in Albertville is that place. Our membership packages are designed for the entire family. Our first-class facility features a top-of-the-line fitness center along with an indoor aquatic center, basketball and racquetball courts, child watch, group exercise classes, a state-of-the-art tennis center, an 18-hole disc golf course, and much more. SMPA is truly fit for the whole family. Become a member today. Visit sandmountainpark.com/memberships for more information.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Go here in the fourth quarter of our first game of the night. Of course, boys varsity game coming up after this girls game. The Guntersville Wildcats, they're in command here. They lead 43-30 with 1:21 to go, and it'll be the Guntersville basketball after that last basket by Madeline Lambert, the 5'9" 8th grader, getting some playing time here in the fourth quarter for the Aggies and Coach J.D. Cotton.
Got to wonder if Aggies will try to foul soon. They've only got the 2 team fouls. So we'll see if they're going to let them shoot a free throw or two. If they can't steal it. Inbound pass, knocked back out of bounds. They'll do it again. Tazzy Harris inbounds it to Hammond. For a 7th grader, she handles the ball so well. Brings it across half court. Fuentes guarding her. Hammond dribbles right side. Teal on the wing. So far the Aggies choosing not to foul. 1 minute left. Hammond out to the top. Tazzy Harris holding it. Harris stands holding it. Burson comes out on her. Pass over to Fennell. Dribbles left side. Ward. Now they may foul. They do. That'll be foul number 3.
Yeah, Guntersville really not looking to shoot. They're just trying to burn the final 52 seconds off the clock. Albertville gets a reach-in foul, and that's only both teams with 3 fouls here in the fourth quarter.
Half-court inbound pass. Hammond brings it up. Hammond crosses half-court. Fuentes chasing. Left side to Harris on the wing. She dribbles it out to half-court. Burson chasing. 42-41. No foul yet, Fennell. Really no need to foul, but now you've wasted over a minute. Down to 35-34. Harris holding it a half court. There's a shove. They didn't call it. Now they do. Had to foul her twice.
Yeah. Hannah Burson kind of looked over here at us and said, why didn't he call that a foul? I said, I don't know.
I'm with you. Most games, that would have been a big foul. Right side to Harris on the wing. 30, and there's another foul.
And that'll get them to 5, and that'll send Tazzy Harris to the line. Shooting 2. Of course, the rule changed this year, Barry.
Yep.
Don't know that I like the rule.
I don't see really the use in it.
I mean, there's no more 1-and-1. There's 2 shots. And, again, at the end of the game, if they're getting 2 shots, I mean.
I don't understand the thinking behind that, really.
You just seem like you shoot more free throws.
I would think so.
Because Harris missed the first, so Albert would have the ball now.
They would have the ball going the other way, but now she gets her second shot and misses that one. So the Aggies with the rebound, 28 seconds. 27-26. Driving right side, Fuentes. Robinson, free throw line, pulls up, shot for 3, no good. And out of bounds, it'll be Guntersville ball. But the Aggies got to be proud of their performance. They're only trailing by 13 with 16 seconds left. They played well. Inbound pass to Hammond, 15-14. And they'll let the clock wind down as the Wildcats will get a sweep against Albertville here in the regular season. Could see them again in the tournament, Marshall County tournament, as the clock winds down. And Guntersville is going to win this one 43-30. And if anything, a small victory for Albertville, knowing it was much better than the first performance, and they lost 60-28.
I would think so, Barry. Yes, I mean, you come in, and I know they were disappointed the way they played in the first game, losing by 32, but this game was pretty much close throughout. The Albertville Aggies, Guntersville blew it open to about an 18-point lead there at the third quarter. The Aggies able to cut into that, got it down to, I think, 13 points at one time. And they end up Guntersville with a 43-30 win over the Aggies tonight.
We'll take a timeout, come back some final stats. And the boys game coming in next. Final score again, Guntersville beats Albertville 43-30. We'll have the boys game next, tune on Power 107.5.
Horizon Communications archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.
Thank you. Now tonight's starting lineup for the Guntersville Wildcats presented
family pack $1.69 a pound.
Egg guard, 6'4" senior, number 4, Trayvon King. Egg guard, 6'4" senior, number 12, David Peterson. Egg guard, 6'3" senior, number 10, Oakley Ball. Egg guard, 5'10" senior, number 14, Jackson Morris. Egg guard, 6'4" sophomore, number 24, CJ Scott. Head coach for the Guntersville Wildcats is Brett Self.
And welcome back into Albertville Gymnasium as we get set to announce the Albertville starting lineup. As the lights go down, the music comes up, and we'll give you the starting lineups first for the Guntersville Wildcats. They're coached by Brett Self. They'll start a 6'4" junior, Travion Avery. They'll start a 6'4" senior, Dave Peterson. A 5'10" senior, Jackson Porch. A 6'3" senior, Oakley Howell. And the 6'4" sophomore, C.J. Scott. Scott, Howell, Peterson, Avery, and Porch are your starters for Guntersville. For the Albertville Aggies, coached by Major Deacon, they're 15-3 on the year. They'll charge a 6'5" sophomore, Keandre Yancey, a 6'3" junior, or a 6' senior, Sam Barcliffe, a 6'1" junior, Cooper Cobbin, a 6'5" senior, John Wesley C., and rounding out the starting lineup for the Albertville Aggies will be a 6'3" junior, John McCullers. So Yancey, McCullers, Barcliffe, Cobbin, and C., your starters for the Albertville Aggies. Was kind of a slim crowd for the girls' game, but it's kind of filled up here for the boys' varsity game, as it should, for an Albertville-Guntersville matchup. And we're set and ready to go for play-by-play of Albertville-Guntersville. Here's Barry Galloway.
Must have been supper time during the girls' game because it's we got us a good crowd. And we're set to go. Aggies in their home white, Guntersville in their crimson. Waiting on the music to stop. It'll be Keandre Yancey jumping up against Dave Peterson. And the opening tip belongs to the Aggies. They'll bring it across. Barcliffe to walk it up. Guntersville coming up playing, looks like man-to-man to start things off. Barcliffe at the top. See if the Aggies can go inside with the Yancey against maybe Peterson. Barcliffe at the top, now dribbles up. Porch on him, pulls up, fires a three-pointer off the rim, no good. Rebound by Guntersville. Quickly across half court, Porch lost it, gets rid of it to Avery though before the turnover. Driving in the lane, back up to the top, open for a three-pointer, banks it in. Porch with a bank.
The bank is open tonight for Jackson Porch, the senior, with the opening bucket of the night.
C with the ball on the wing, pass to Barcliffe. Barcliffe, nice move back out to C. Free throw line, dribbles, drives into the corner. No shot there. Avery guarding him. About a minute gone, the opening quarter, 3-0 Guntersville. They go inside to Yancey. Nice move. The big guy lays it in for two.
Yeah, going for the steal that time was Peterson, and he didn't get it, and that opened the lane up for Keandre Yancey for the first two of the night for the Aggies.
Scott crosses half court all the way down. C.J. Scott all the way down from end to end, lays it in for two. Nobody moved over and cut him off. Back the other way in the corner, open for a three-pointer. Got it. John McCullers with a tray, first three of the game for either team.
And that's kind of the pace that both coaches want to play tonight, Barry. Up and down the floor, and both coaches don't mind their guys shooting those open threes.
Make that first three for Albertville. Porch hit the three off the bank. Guntersville ball left side. Driving, nice move by Oakley Howell. Shot comes up short, no good. Rebound, Albertville.
Yancey may have got a piece of that shot as Howell went to the basket that time.
C at the top. C not going to shoot it, gives it to Barcliff. Barcliff has Howell on him. 5-5, 6:15 to go in the opening quarter. Both teams coming out, hitting the outside shot. Barcliff drives in the lane, not going to shoot. C, left side, he'll fake, he'll drive, feeds it inside. Yancey not ready for it, goes up with a one-hander, no good. Rebound, Guntersville. Quickly cross half court, Peterson slows it up, waits on Avery, hands it to him. Avery out to half court, Scott way away from the basket. Now double team, dribbles around the double team, drives in the lane, shot no good, but he is fouled.
Forced that one up, but that time they're going to call it on 44. They're going to call it on C that time as he had John Wesley on his hip and contact on the shot, and that will send C.J. Scott to the line for our first 2 free throws of this one.
Scott, the 6'4 sophomore at the line, 5-5, 5:46 to go in the quarter. Not sure the officials having something to say to a couple of the players. Free throw is good. Shooting right into the Aggie cheering section. Turned out to be a nice little cheering section here. It was slim to begin with. Free throw, no good. Rebound, good job by McCullers. McCullers brings it up. Hit a 3, just second to go. Colvin left side to Barcliff on the wing for a 3. Got it. Barcliff drops one in.
Deep in the corner, even though there for the defense was Jackson Forge in his face, but Barcliff knocking down the 3.
Aggies 2 out of 3 from three-point range. Here come the Wildcats with it. Oakley Howell cross half court. Throws it over to Scott. Scott to the left wing. Scott, Barcliff guarding him. Dribbles, gets a opening in the lane, goes up for 2, rolls it around the rim, no good. Rebound, Albertville.
Well, what a great move. C.J. Scott cut between 2 Aggies, just couldn't finish at the rim, wouldn't go in for him.
See, he'll drive right side in the corner. McCullers will fake, baseline, and a whistle as he went. I believe he stepped on the line as he went across the baseline.
Yeah, tried to make the pass from one along the baseline that time. That last shot by C.J. Scott, Barry, I believe it rolled around the rim about twice and just wouldn't go in for Scott.
Aggies full court pressure. Hunter Smith checks in the game for Albertville. Wildcats bring it up against the pressure. Double team. They get rid of it to Avery. Avery almost a double dribble there. Avery dribbles right side to the wing. Smith guarding him. Those two matched up on the football field months ago. He'll drive baseline shot. No good. There's a whistle first, though. Was he out of bounds?
I guess he was out of bounds. I thought it could be an offensive foul clearing out that time, but they're going to say stepping out of bounds, Trayvon Avery to turn it back to the Albertville Aggies.
Here come the Aggies up 8-6, 4:44 to go in the quarter. Cooper Colvin at the top. Colvin left side down low. Yancey with a man on his back. Tries to power his way in, leans in. He is fouled and misses the shot.
That's a great move that time, working against Kem Logan, who had just checked in defensively against Yancey, the sophomore. He took the contact, just couldn't finish at the rim, but he'll shoot 2.
8-6, Albertville, 4:31 to go in the quarter. Yancey, the big 6'5 sophomore, knocks down the first free throw. Just his build and his look just makes you think of a Trinity Bell about that age. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, hustling forward. Guntersville comes up with it. Guntersville down by 3. Good hustle. Hunter Smith will knock the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, Hunter Smith there. Oakley Howell was out in front that time as Scott tried to make the pass, but great hustle. Hunter Smith to deflect it out of bounds.
It'll be Guntersville ball in the corner. Underneath, Porch lobs it in out to the top. Avery. 4:21 to go in the quarter. Avery driving, kicks it left side in the corner, open for 3. Howell off the rim, tip, no good. Rebound, Albertville. Here come the Aggies. Cross half court, Hunter Smith all the way down, leans in, shot no good. There's some contact, a foul. Who's it on?
It's going to be on Guntersville. Looks like that's going to be on Jackson Forge that time. Great job that time. Hunter Smith came down with a defensive rebound, went coast to coast against 2 Wildcats. Forced the shot, but the foul will go against Jackson Forge and Hunter Smith at the line.
I think he knew the minute he got the rebound, he was going to go to the goal. He'll make somebody stop him.
I think you saw that in his face coming down. He was going all the way. Nobody was going to stop him.
He was wanting some revenge maybe from the football game months ago, and contact missed them both, though. So ball goes out of bounds, and it's off up Guntersville. So a break for the Aggies.
Yeah, I think Cam Logan's going to check out. He's having some trouble down inside with Keandre Yancey. And checking in for Guntersville is Caleb Cobb, the 6'3 sophomore.
He'll be lining up against Avery. He picks him up. Inbound pass in the corner. McCullers fakes, drives, will pull up jumper in the lane off the rim. No good. Tipped around, rebound, fighting for it. Guntersville comes down with it. Good hustle, Avery, then he is fouled.
Yeah, it's going to be on McCullers as he tried to come up the floor, that being Trayvon Avery. He was held there right in front of the Guntersville bench. And, if that hadn't have been called, that the coach Self was right there in the ear of the official. So that one will be called just about every time.
9-6 Albertville. Guntersville the ball. Down to 3, and the whistle carrying the basketball. Turnover, Guntersville.
You don't see that called often because most kids do it now.
Yep.
But they called him for carrying the basketball and turnover Guntersville.
A little surprise. Aggies will have the ball. Guntersville picks him up at half court. 9-6 Albertville. 3:45 to go in the first quarter. Barcliff crosses half court with it. Barcliff, Jackson Ports picks him up here at half court. Barcliff dribbling at the top, looking inside, nobody open. Barcliff still dribbling. Now he'll back it out to close to half court. And they reset the offense. Barcliff against Porch. Speed against speed there. Barcliff drives. Feeds it inside. Yancey's there. Double team. Goes up one-hander. No good. Tipped. Rebound. Guntersville's got it. It's going to be a tough shot for Yancey if he made that one. He had about 4 hands in his face. Cross half court. Oakley Howell. Howell goes inside. Nice move. Shot no good by Cobb. And partially blocked. Albertville's got it.
Yeah, Yancey got a hand on that one to partially block it.
McCullers went in the air, left his feet, then tried to find somebody to pass to and throws it away out of bounds.
He was going to Hunter Smith, but Smith thought he was going to shoot. He was going to the basket for the rebound, and that one just went out of bounds. Aggies with an opportunity there, had the numbers against the Wildcats, couldn't convert.
Cobb comes back out. Date Peterson back in for Guntersville. Cross half court. C.J. Scott. Scott crosses half court. 2:55 to go in the quarter. Scott hands off to Porch. Porch, cross-court pass over to Howell. Howell, Havis in the game now. Bounce pass inside. Nice pass. Shot from Peterson is good for 2.
Yeah, that's a great offensive set for Guntersville as Peterson had gotten a position on the low block. Give the assist that time to Scott.
Took the pass in the lane and just laid it in. Aggies down the floor up by 1, 9-8. Yancey at the free throw line. Backs his way in. Off the glass, too hard, no good. Rebound Guntersville. Here come the Wildcats quickly down the floor. C.J. Scott slows it up. Now he's knocked down and a foul on Albertville.
That's called what you call a sandwich. It was Barcliff and Yancey who's going to be called for the foul. Is that kind of sandwich going for the steal and foul. That will be on Yancey, his first. That'll be the third team foul here in the first quarter.
Guntersville ball down by a point. 2:19 to go in the first. On the wing, Scott with it. Scott goes to the corner. Porch, he'll bring it out to half court. Cooper Colvin guarding him. Colvin been very quiet here in the quarter. In the lane, jumper for Peterson. He's got it. Guntersville takes the lead.
Nice pull-up jumper there. Date Peterson in the lane.
Guntersville 10-9 lead. 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Guntersville, good job against Cooper Colvin. I don't think he's even taken a shot yet.
Hasn't taken a shot yet.
Barcliff pulls up, jump shot on the wing for 2. Too hard off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound Guntersville. Peterson went down the floor. Left side, Howell. He'll drive in the lane for 2 off the rim. No good. Rebound, Hunter Smith for Albertville. Here come the Aggies. Both teams running down the floor. Yancey underneath lays it in for 2.
Great job that time. Colvin, I believe, was the man that found Yancey behind the defense.
Down the floor the other way. Oakley Howell for 2. Banks one in. Teams back and forth, and Guntersville back up by 1. 12-11. 1:19 to go in the quarter. Here come the Aggies. Barcliff with it. Hands off to Colvin. One of the few times he's touched the ball. Colvin dribbles right side on the wing in the lane. Goes up left hand. Got it for 2.
May have made some contact there. No whistle, but a great shot in the lane. The lefty, Cooper Colvin.
Good body control by Colvin. Knew he was going to have some contact. No foul, but he made the shot. Under a minute to go in the quarter. 13-12. Albertville. Guntersville with the ball. C.J. Scott. Scott knocked away a steal. Down the floor. Chasing down will be Havis up out of bounds off of Albertville.
Yeah, Hunter Smith made a great defensive play, then not a very good pass. As he was going to Yancey, who was behind the defense, threw it over his head out of bounds. And Guntersville have the basketball, and both coaches going to the bench a lot here in the first half.
Wesley Knight in for Albertville. Ty Snyder in the game for Albertville. Guntersville ball in the game now is a Holstenbach, his first appearance. Guntersville ball. Porch across half court. Porch will drive in the lane, spins. Good pass inside for two. Missed the shot. Missed the shot was Waller, and there was a whistle on the rebound.
Well, that was a great pass, and Dadrian Waller, the youngster, the sophomore, may have surprised him just a little bit, Barry, as he had such an open shot. And we got a timeout on the floor.
We'll take a timeout. 41.2 to go in the quarter. Aggies by 1. You're listening to Albertville Guntersville basketball on Power 107.5.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
You walk in the door, it's a hometown atmosphere, just a great place to purchase a vehicle.
We're going to do what we say we're going to do.
I've been a customer for over 8 years and I love it.
The customer can relax and feel like that there's no pressure.
We've had a very good experience.
I will come back here to buy whatever cars that we are going to buy in the future.
We don't try to steer you in a different direction.
For us, we don't need to go anywhere else.
We want everyone that walk in that feel like they're at home, that they're part of our family. Because at Sand Mountain Toyota, we are more than a dealership.
When my dad wanted a new mower, he'd say, "Come on, buddy, let's go see Jim, our local Toro dealer." For service, I'd hear, "Come on, buddy, let's call Jim." So naturally, I got my mower here. Some things never change, right, buddy? Well, some things. Real people, real support. You can't beat the personal service from your neighborhood Toro dealer. There's a Toro dealer like Jim in your town.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
Timeout. I thought there would be free throws here. I thought there may have been a foul on the shot, but they said no. The foul was before the shot on John Wesley C. He's the first guy in foul trouble, Barry. He has 2 now.
He's quickly checked out. Wesley Knight takes his place. Porch inbound pass. They set up the inbounds play, and then they throw it away. Boy, Coach Self, he walked down to the, I think he's going to the dressing room. He is not happy. Aggie ball down the floor is Snyder. Snyder didn't recognize him with the new haircut. At the top to Cooper Colvin. Colvin falls down. Loose ball. Battling for the fumble. Guntersville comes up with it. Jackson Porch down the floor. Porch left side in the corner. Holstenbach for 3. Got it. Off the bench with a tray. Braden Holstenbach.
Braden Holstenbach just spotted up in the corner. Got that pass and knocked it down.
9 seconds. 8. Hunter Smith will drive in the lane for 2. Bangs it in, and we are tied. Hunter Smith, nobody cut him off. 2 seconds. 1 second. Holstenbach, half-court shot for 3. No good. We'll take a timeout. First quarter over. We are tied at 15. You're listening to Albertville Guntersville basketball on Power 107.5.
Since 1943, the Municipal Utilities Board has been meeting utility needs of the citizens of Albertville and surrounding areas. From keeping your home comfortable to providing necessary expansions and supporting industrial and commercial growth, MUB provides the utilities you rely on in your everyday life. Electricity, water, wastewater, all at a reasonable cost. MUB is committed to providing reliable service today and resources tomorrow. MUB is proud to be a supporter of this community channel broadcast.
Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051.
Keandre Yancey, he had 5. Guntersville led by Date Peterson with 4. As we start the second quarter, the Wildcats will have the first possession.
It's about as even as you get. Both teams hit 2 out of 3 three-pointers. The big one for Guntersville is Holstenbach there to end the quarter to tie this game up. 15-15, second quarter's underway. Guntersville with the ball. C.J. Scott brings it across. Barcliff guarding him. Scott on the wing, out to the top to Porch. Snyder guards him. Porch dribbles. Back to the goal, trying to back his way in. Does so, leans in off the glass, rolls it in. Beautiful job of Porch.
Yeah, Porch liked that matchup. He had about 4 inches at that time on Snyder and just backed him under the bucket and banked it in.
McCullers back in the game. Snyder with the ball for Albertville, dribbles up the top. Left side, McCullers in the corner. Throws up a 3. It's off the back of the iron. No good. Rebound Guntersville. Snyder almost took it away. I think Snyder picked up a foul.
He almost took it away. Then when he reached again, he commits the foul there. Against Travian Avery. That'll be the first foul of the quarter, the first on Ty Snyder tonight.
Full court Aggie pressure. Snyder checks out. In the game now is, let's see, Filto checks in for the first time for him. Guntersville ball across half court. Scott drives to the top. Avery wide open for a three-pointer. Got it. Avery, his first 3 of the game.
Yeah, they lost him defensively that time. Trayvon Avery wide open, the lefty from the top of the key knocking it down.
Bar clipped across half court. 20-15 Guntersville. Aggie ball right side. Filto. Filto picks up his dribble at the half court to Barcliff. Barcliff at the top for 3. Too hard. No good. Yancey tips it. Ball's coming in their lap, and Barcliff will save it. So they'll reset the offense. Good job of Yancey keeping the possession alive. Barcliff left side. Yancey. Yancey back to the goal. Trying to power his way in. Does so, leans in, one-hander, beautiful move by Yancey.
Again, Guntersville didn't bring help that time, and a great move, Keandre Yancey. He has 7 tonight.
Aggies cut it to 3. Avery at the top again for 3. This one not even close. Off the glass, rebound Guntersville. Porch back in for 2, no good, and he is fouled.
Nice job, Jackson Porch. He went in there with 3 Aggies, and he's the guy that came away, and as he tried to put up the shot, he was fouled. That'll go against Cooper Colvin, his first, second of the quarter. And Jackson Porch at the free throw line for Guntersville. He's leading the way right now for Guntersville with 5 points.
Guntersville 1 of 2 at the line. Officials, I'm not sure if there's blood on somebody's uniform.
It looked like he was talking to Trayvon Avery.
I don't know if there was something back the other end of the floor. They're going to look for something. I don't know what they're looking for.
Do we lose the contact?
I don't know if he lost a tooth. What happened? But they were talking to him. Then he went to look for something. I have no idea. Okay, that was odd.
Hadn't seen that one before.
No, what they're looking for. But Porch hit the line. Makes the first free throw.
Unless Trayvon Avery thought he was bleeding and thought there might have been some blood in the floor, and he told the official.
Maybe. There's a lot of contact out there, I know that. So Porch makes the first 4-point Guntersville game. 6:24 to go in the half. Second free throw made them both. Guntersville, some pressure. Barcliff will bring it up. Now they'll pick him up at a half court. Barcliff walks it down. Aggies down by 5. 6:16 to go in the half. Bounce pass. Yancey underneath, lays it in. So far they don't have an answer for Yancey. He's using his size and his power.
He's just so powerful down there. Guntersville can't match up.
Avery back the other way. Kicks it right side. Porch for 3 off the rim. No good. Avery the rebound for Guntersville. Feeds it inside underneath for 2 blocked. Aggies take it away.
That was Yancey down inside that time. He's doing it on both ends of the floor. 9 on offense, and that's his second block of the night as he just swatted that one away and held ball, and it favors the Aggies here.
We've got a jump ball here, and the ball goes to Albertville. 5:51 to go in the half. 3-point Guntersville lead. Aggies can tie up with a tray. Cooper Colvin has it at the top. Colvin to Yancey. They want him under the goal. Yancey now dribbles, backing his way in. Yancey leans in for 2. No, he rolls in for 2. Yancey getting it done underneath right now.
Yeah, Guntersville's going to have to bring help, Barry. They're one-on-one, and he's dominating down inside. And I understand that they don't want to double team because Albertville will shoot the 3 out of that. But he's dominating down in the paint.
Oakley Howell drives off balance, off the rim. No good rebound. Albertville down by a point. McCullers brings it across quickly and slows it down, hands it to Barcliff. He dribbles to the right wing. Barcliff on the wing, not open. Back out to the top, McCullers. Now to Filto near half court. 5 minutes to go in the half. Filto bounce pass underneath to Yancey. Yancey against Cobb, trying to power his way, and he does, and he's shoved, and he's fouled.
And again, no help. And that's just a tough matchup. He's given up size down there as Caleb Cobb. And I still feel like that Guntersville is going to have to bring help or Albertville is going to continue because they like that matchup against anybody that Guntersville can put on Keandre Yancey right now.
I think the help they're bringing in now is E.J. Havis. If you want somebody powerful enough to guard, he's not as tall as Yancey by no means, but he's probably one of the strongest guys on the floor.
Let's see what they do. They put Dave Peterson back in, but again, Barry, even with E.J. Havis on him, he's going to be able, one-on-one, he's going to be able to use his size to shoot over it.
Much taller, and Yancey makes the free throw. So we are tied at 22. Guntersville ball. Avery crosses half court, 4:49 to go in the half. Hands it to Havis. Havis out to Scott. Scott dribbles at the top. Cooper Colvin guards him. Scott right side hands it to Holzenbeck. Hit a three to end the first quarter. Holzenbeck drives, knocked out of his hand, stolen. Yancey picks it up. Here come the Aggies. Barcliff, 3-on-1. Underneath, Hunter Smith lays it in for two.
Boy, he ran that 3-on-1 fast break to perfection. Took it down into the paint. Then Hunter Smith cutting to the basket for the easy layup and another turnover, Guntersville.
Carrying the basketball again. We've seen that called. It may be something they're really concentrating on this season. I don't know. We've seen it twice here in the past few minutes, both against Guntersville. Aggie ball, 2-point lead. They were down by, 5 just minutes ago? They've come back with like a 7-point run.
Now Guntersville got off to a 5-0 run to start this quarter.
Colvin has it for the Aggies at the top, over to Barcliff. Back to Colvin. Colvin at the top. Havis guards him. Right side McCullers. Nice move. Lays it in for two, but no. Offensive foul on Albertville.
Oh, Albertville's not going to like that. Now, if that would have been in college, it would have been in the restricted area, and the basket would have counted. But they're going to wave the basket off, and they're going to call a foul on John McCullers.
He's still complaining. I don't blame him at all. That was a tough call. It's better a no call than any call, I would say. That's just a nice move by McCullers driving the baseline. Inbound pass stolen. Hunter Smith to Yancey. Yancey, one-hander in the lane, banks it in. Boy, you get with him within 5 feet, he's dangerous right now.
14 now for Keandre Yancey. 9 of those in the second quarter.
26-22 Albertville. Here come the Wildcats. 3:51 to go in the half. Porch knocked loose. Peterson with it. Peterson on the wing. Back out to the top to Porch. Guntersville down by 4. 3:39 to go in the half. Holzenbeck way outside, near half court. Feeds it left side, Porch in the corner. Fakes, drives, baseline, goes in for two. Got it and a whistle.
It's going to be on Hunter Smith, and he said, I didn't touch him. But a great drive that time by Jackson Porch to score, and whether he touched him or not, Hunter Smith's going to be called for the foul. And going to the line is Jackson Porch. And he'll shoot one, trying to complete the three-point play.
He's 2 for 2 from the line. I'm not sure if there was contact. It was hard to tell. Just a good move by Porch going around everybody. Porch at the line, misses the free throw. Havis the rebound. Havis almost fell, gets back up, gets the pass out to Avery. Guntersville down by 2, can tie with a basket. Avery blocked, but Yancey took it away. Hunter Smith, he wanted to pass, and he's got his feet tangled up. He's called for traveling.
Yeah, it's a good play. I believe that was Jackson Porch that kind of cut in front of him, and he wanted to make the pass and then held on and traveled with a basketball. But I tell you, Keandre Yancey doing it on both ends, Barry. 14 points here in the first half. That's his third block of the night just moments ago.
Guntersville ball down by 2, 3:19 to go in the half. Porch in the lane. Porch not open, back out to Peterson at the top for a three-pointer off the rim. No good. Rebound, Porch saves it. Great hustle, but nope. They say he stepped out of bounds first.
What'll be interesting now, Barry, is Keandre Yancey, I believe, is checked out of the game for the first time tonight as Albertville is up by 2. And you just wonder, will he sit out the rest of the first half with 3 minutes to go here? He's had an outstanding first half for the Aggies.
Has. He's led the Aggies underneath. Guntersville has no answer for him right now. Barcliff drives in the lane, spin move against Porch, banks it in. How about Barcliff? Took him to school.
Yeah, that was his call play. They just cleared the floor and let Barcliff go one-on-one that time. Great move going behind the back in the paint.
Wildcat ball. Howell in the game. Howell to Havis. Havis will drive. Havis in the lane, goes up before the shot. Traveling turnover, Guntersville. 28-24 Albertville, 2:44 to go in the half. Dadrian Waller back in. Havis goes out. So the Aggies just try to use some clock with the big guy on the bench. Barcliff, last time he just went one-on-one against Porch. Pass to Filto. Filto to the top. C open for a three-pointer. Got it. C with a tray.
He's been on the bench a lot tonight, Barry, because of foul trouble, but John Wesley that time, he was set for that set shot.
Third three of the game for Albertville. They lead by 7. 2:18 to go in the half. C.J. Scott. Scott left side hands it to Oakley Howell. Right side over to Avery on the wing. 2:09, 2:08 to go in the half. 7-point lead for Albertville. Guntersville needs a basket. Jackson Porch dribbles to the baseline in the corner. Hands it to Howell. Brings it up to the top. Under 2 minutes to go in the half. Right side pass to Scott. Guntersville patient this time down. Scott dribbles. Right side underneath for 2. Shot up, no good. Rebound tipped around. Rebound by Albertville. Filto the rebound. Brings it across. Filto driving down to the baseline. Cut off. Filto leans in. Not open. Needs to get rid of it. Throw almost to it away. C saves it. Now pass to Colvin at the top of the key with 90 seconds to go. Colvin in the lane for 2. Banks it in.
Going to the dominant side, that left side. Nice move. Cooper Colvin shooting it softly as Albertville has exploded here in the last part of the second quarter.
Big run, 9-point lead. Driving in the lane. Shot is good by Scott, and a foul on Albertville.
And, of course, that's a big basket there by C.J. Scott as Albertville was kind of getting some separation.
Communities that have an independent bank located in them do far better economically than those that don't. I think that we have been able to really make a difference.
20 years that I've been here, the most rewarding thing is just to see the impact that we've had in our communities and for our customers.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.
Natural gas appliances from your Marshall County Gas District gives your home the clean, comfortable feel of natural gas. And you can get great rebates on brand new natural gas appliances. Gas furnace, a $1,000 rebate. Tankless water heaters, $300. Clothes dryer or gas lights, $200. Cooktop range, $100. Plus $50 back on lights, grill, logs, and wall heaters. Call your Marshall County Gas office for more details. With locations in Arab, Albertville, and Guntersville. Or call toll free at 1-800-552-1382.
Natural gas.
Looking for a place that offers something for the whole family? Sand Mountain Park in Albertville is that place. Our membership packages are designed for the entire family. Our first-class facility features a top-of-the-line fitness center along with an indoor aquatic center, basketball and racquetball courts, child watch, group exercise classes, a state-of-the-art tennis center, an 18-hole disc golf course, and much more. SMPA is truly fit for the whole family. Become a member today. Visit sandmountainpark.com/memberships for more information.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Here, but Scott, the opportunity to get a three-point play here to cut this Aggie lead back to 6.
Hunter Smith goes out. He was fouled while shooting, but he made the shot, so it's going to be one free throw for Scott. He's 1 of 2 at the line. 33-26 Albertville. 1:17 to go in the half. Free throw, no good. Rebound by Yancey. He's back in the game. Aggies bring it up with 1:10 to go in the half. Barcliff crosses half court, dribbles to the free throw line, all the way down the lane, lays it in for 2 around the defense.
Guntersville thought he was going outside, and they kind of opened the lane up for him, and Barcliff took advantage.
Aggies by 9 again, under a minute to go in the half. Right side pass to Porch. Porch at the top. Porch, free throw line, drives down low, leans in, shot, no good, but a whistle before the shot.
We may have had a moving screen that time. It may go against Waller. Nope, it's going to go against, Howell may have been called for a push-off, or excuse me, Porch may have been called for a push-off.
That's who they're giving it to. You are correct, that's 2 on him. Let's see if they get him out before the half with 2 fouls.
I thought Waller might have been called for a moving screen, but they're going to call the player control on Jackson Porch.
C in the left corner. C open for a three-pointer off the rim. No good. Rebound. Guntersville has it. Lost it. Yancey takes it away. Good hustle by Yancey. He'll drive, lays it up, no good. Battling, rebound, back up for two. Barcliff, the rebound and the putback.
What about Barcliff down there battling the 6-foot senior?
23 seconds. Aggies by 11. Porch to the top. Avery at the top. Scott for three off the rim. No good. Rebound, Filto, and a foul on Guntersville.
Yeah, coming over the back. Cam Logan that time. A great position down there by Jacob Filto. He's only 5'11", but he was battling some taller players, but he had the position underneath the bucket.
Time for a shot. 15 seconds. Big possession. They lead by 11. A three here could them a 14-point halftime lead. Barclay brings it up to the top. 8-7-6. He'll drive in the lane. Fakes, goes up, banks it up. No good. Rebound Guntersville. And there's the buzzer. That one went down and came out for Albertville. Halftime, Aggies lead 37-26. You're listening to Albertville Guntersville basketball on Power 107.5.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items. Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
This is Julie Battles for Twilight Monument Company. It's hard to lose someone you love, and at Twilight Monument Company, they want to help give your loved one a nice memorial that you can enjoy for generations. Come see my papa, Jerry Battles, at Twilight Monument Company, 256-593-7792.
At far second half action here from Albertville Gymnasium tonight. Jeff Allen, Barry Galloway, as the Albertville Aggies holding an 11-point lead here as we start the third quarter. 37-26 as we start the quarter. The Guntersville Wildcats will have the first possession.
And we're less than 2 weeks away from the Marshall County Tournament. You can listen to all the varsity boys and girls games right here on Power 107.5. We have one more game next week. Next Tuesday we'll be in Sardis. Douglas and Sardis in a big area game. Inbound pass. Guntersville has the ball first. It'll be C.J. Scott bringing it up. Guntersville's got to get somebody hot outside. They're 3 of 8 there right off the bat. Avery off the rim, bounces high, no good. Peterson the rebound, and he is fouled.
Peterson right there. No one blocked him off. He's the tallest player on the floor right now for the Guntersville Wildcats going up, and Barcliff is going to foul him here to start the quarter. So 14 seconds in, a missed shot, an offensive rebound, and now Guntersville at the free throw line.
Aggies won the first meeting by 9. Free throw by Peterson, no good. 37-26 Albertville. Early third quarter. Second free throw in and out, no good. Rebound Albertville. Barcliff brings it up. Down the floor, C behind the defense. Nobody got back. He lays it in for 2.
They went to sleep defensively, lost John Wesley C. An easy layup to start the quarter for Albertville.
One of the tallest guys out there. How do you lose a guy that's 6'5"? They didn't even see him. Guntersville with the ball, down by 13. Oakley Howell, right side, on the wing for 3. Porch, that's what they got to have. Porch with his second 3 of the game. The Guntersville calls a timeout. We'll take a timeout. 7:19 to go in the third. Aggies lead by 10. You're listening to Albertville Guntersville basketball on Power 107.5.
Since 1943, the Municipal Utilities Board has been meeting utility needs of the citizens of Albertville and surrounding areas. From keeping your home comfortable to providing necessary expansions and supporting industrial and commercial growth, MUB provides the utilities you rely on in your everyday life. electricity, water, wastewater, all at a reasonable cost. MUB is committed to providing reliable service today and resources tomorrow. MUB is proud to be a supporter of this community channel broadcast.
Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051.
Aggies up by 10 with the ball after the Guntersville timeout. 39-29. No Guntersville pressure. We'll pick them up at half court just like they are coming out in zone. Peterson lining up down low against Yancey. Barcliffe in the lane. Fall away jumper. No good. Rebound Howell. Ball is knocked loose and Porch picks it up. 2-on-2. Bodies on the floor. Back the other way. Shot no good. Rebound Albertville. And Aggies have it. McCullers went flying down the floor. I'm not sure what happened to him. Got tangled up. Howell in the corner to McCullers. McCullers not open. Back to the top to C. He'll drive. Leans in for two. C with a basket.
Nice cut that time. John Wesley C down the lane. Got the pass and right over the front of the rim.
Oakley Howell drives baseline in the corner. Ports left side open for three off the rim. No good. Cooper Colvin the rebound. Ports takes it away in the lane for two. No good. Battling for it. Colvin has it, fighting for it, tied up, jump ball. And he goes to Albertville.
I believe you can tell Albertville and Guntersville's playing now.
Yeah.
The level of intensity has kind of picked up here in the second half, at least the last couple of possessions anyway.
It's getting really physical under the goal. Barcliffe brings it up. Aggies up by 12, 6:19 remaining third quarter. Colvin has it here at the top. Howell guards him. Or to Barcliffe, turns, fires a three-pointer off the back of the rim, no good. McCullers, man, he's going to pick up two fouls here. He pushed one player, then he caught Oakley Howell in the back of the head.
Barry, I think every time a shot's gone up here in the second half, there's been somebody laying on the floor somewhere.
That one got physical that time when McCullers, he crashed the boards and took out two men.
I think they're going to call it, they put it on the scoreboard as Yancey, and that's what Coach Deacon is questioning right now.
I thought it was going to be a McCullers.
And they gave it to DeAndre Yancey, so now that's two on him.
McCullers fouled two men and didn't get a foul on that one. Down the floor, Havis hands it to Porch. Porch in the lane, whistle, traveling, turnover Guntersville.
Yep, traveled right here in front of us. They're calling it tight tonight, especially on fundamental things. Carrying the basketball, a couple of, and then both teams have been called for traveling.
McCullers right side in the corner for three, no good, bounces out, and the ball is tipped out of bounds by Albertville.
Yeah, the Yancey going for the rebound, trying to tip it to a teammate in the corner, tipped it over the Aggie bench.
Both teams coming out cold. They're more worried about getting physical right now than they are making their shots. Guntersville ball, 5:49 to go in the quarter. Guntersville trails by 12 with the basketball. Across half court, C.J. Scott. Scott knocked out of his hands, turns it over. McCullers back the other way. Here come the Aggies, 3-on-2. McCullers lost it, picked up by his teammate Colvin in the corner. Cross-court pass to Barcliffe. Left side fakes, drives baseline. Colvin at the top, open for a three-pointer. Got it.
Nice job by Sam Barcliffe driving the baselines. The defense collapsed, left Cooper Colvin open at the top of the key.
Third three of the game, inbound pass stolen. Barcliffe takes it away to C, to Yancey. Yancey free throw line, trying to power his way in, and he's going to be tied up. Could have been called for traveling, double dribbling, but he's also going to pick up a foul. Guntersville's going to pick up a foul.
When whistle blew, I thought they were going to call him for double dribble, but they're going to call the reach-in foul. Is that on Peterson? Yes, Dave Peterson's going to be called for that reach-in foul. But you're right, Barry, a travel, double dribble, and a foul all right there.
Maybe because Peterson had him by the arms, I don't know, but McCullers goes out. Hunter Smith comes in. Now it will get physical when he checks in. 5:13 to go in the third. Barcliffe inbound to get underneath. Out to Hunter Smith. Knocked away. Porch with a steal. Good defense by Porch. Here he goes down the floor. He'll lay it up. Fouled by Hunter Smith. I knew it was coming.
You said it was coming.
Yeah.
Hunter Smith got the ball, but he said, is that Oakley Howell?
Well, you know, that's what you're taught. If somebody's going to go in for a layup, make sure they don't make the shot.
Yeah, Jackson Porch instead of Oakley Howell going to the bucket that time. And Hunter Smith made sure, Barry, he didn't get the layup. That's for sure.
Porch makes the first. Holzenbach checks in. Hit a three back in the first quarter. Haven't seen him hit another one since. He's a good outside shooter. 44-30 Albertville. Porch, second free throw. Got it. 5:07 in the third. They cut it to 13. Aggies led by 11 at the half as Barcliffe walks it across half court. Barcliffe dribbling up the top around. Holzenbach leads it up and in. Nope, comes off the edge of the rim. No good. Rebound Guntersville. Down the floor to Howell. Howell will drive in the lane. Pulls up, banks it in for two.
Nice job. That's Holzenbach recognizing his teammate was behind the defense.
Cut it back to 11. 4:44 to go in the third quarter. Barcliffe dribbles up to the top of the circle. Barcliffe spins in the lane. Kicks it left side. Cooper Coffin left side for a three off the rim. No good. Bounces right back to him. He'll drive, but he stepped out of bounds. He was pushed out of bounds, and a foul on Guntersville.
It's going to be a Guntersville foul. That'll be the second of the quarter. Looks like that's going to be called it on Date Peterson, his second.
Avery checks back in for Guntersville. Peterson goes out. Aggie ball under their own goal. Inbound pass, Hunter Smith breaks through the lane, goes up, leans back, shots no good, and a foul.
Late whistle there. They're going to call it on the Guntersville Wildcats. They're going to call it on Cam Logan, but thought that was a late whistle there, Barry.
If you go in the lane now, you're going to get slapped, pushed around. You better get ready for contact.
And Coach Brett Self is going to have his say to the young man that just called the foul.
He doesn't agree with that call.
I know most coaches don't agree with most calls, but he certainly didn't agree with that one. And Hunter Smith goes, steps over the line on that free throw.
He did. Missed the free throw. Doesn't matter. Came across the line a little too quick. So missed opportunity for the Aggies at the free throw line. Guntersville ball. Across half court, C.J. Scott. Scott knocked out of his hands. They turn it over. Here come the Aggies. Snyder in the game. Snyder to Colvin in the corner. Boy, he got up there that time. Snyder, right side, Hunter Smith. Smith will leave him open. He's going to fire three off the rim. No good. Rebound, and Guntersville's got it. Holzenbach down the floor. Holzenbach 2-on-3. Slips, goes up, shots no good. Rebound by C. Kind of lost his footing there when he went up to take the shot. Yancey back the other way, leans in, banks it in for two.
Nice job there, timed by Cooper Colvin. A mismatch there. Had Yancey matched up against Oakley Howell, and that's a mismatch.
Scott right side, Holzenbach in the right corner for three. Got it, Holzenbach second three of the game. Got to have a lot more of that. They cut it to 10. 3:35 to go in the quarter. C slips, gets the pass away to Colvin. He'll drive. Shots no good. Yancey crashes the boards. Put back no good. Next shot no good. Guntersville the rebound. 2-on-1. Holzenbach to Howell. Got away with the travel. Knocked out of bounds by Hunter Smith.
Yeah, got an extra step there as Holzenbach, I think, gave it to him just a little too soon. He wasn't expecting it. But they're going to keep the basketball because it was last touch there by Albertville.
3:22 to go in the third. Guntersville ball under their own goal, down by 10. Inbound pass, Avery to the top, Howell. Howell left side, Porch gets the screen open for a three. Got it. Porch with a big three.
Yeah, that was set up that time, Barry, on the inbounds play.
He's had two this quarter, three in the game. They cut it to 7. Closest they've been in a while. Colvin driving, spins in the lane, fall away one-hander short, no good. Rebound, Guntersville's got it. He had a good-looking shot that time, hit the edge of the rim, though. Porch hands it to Avery. Avery will bring it up. 2:51 to go in the third. Guntersville down by 7. Closest they've been in a while. Avery driving against C. Leans in off the side of the backboard. No good. Rebound, Hunter Smith for the Aggies. Hunter down the floor will drive in. Lays it in for two. Beautiful move by Smith. Aggies want a timeout. We'll take a timeout. 2:36 to go in the third. Aggies by 9. You're listening to Albertville Guntersville basketball on Power 107.5.
Shane Vandegrift and the Lake Guntersville Real Estate Team are proud supporters of the Guntersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Guntersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Guntersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcat. Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas is your home for custom pool design and construction, along with service, sales, and repair. They're also your authorized dealer for bullfrog spas and swim spas. For your new construction or redesign of your existing personalized outdoor space, Visit our large showroom, located at the top of the mountain in Guntersville. Call Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas at 256-582-4050.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard and Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585. The physicians and staff at Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville are proud supporters of our local schools and athletic teams. Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville, proudly physician-owned and operated.
Congratulations to Buddy Bunch and his staff at Bunch Pharmacy as they were honored as the 2022 Health Mart National Pharmacy of the Year.
Make that 48-39, 2:36 to go here in the third quarter. Leading scorers tonight for Guntersville. Oakley Howell has 17 for Albertville. Keandre Yancey with 16.
Keandre Yancey taking a break. This is a big move here for Albertville. They're going with a little less size, a little more speed. See if the Wildcats can take advantage. They trail by 9. I would try to take it inside. You don't have the big guy there trying to put it back in your face. C.J. Scott down the floor in the corner, left side. Porch in the corner for 3, off the rim, no good. Tipped the rebound, Albertville. He had a good look. Rebound quickly out to Colvin. Colvin down the floor, up and off the glass, no good. Hunter Smith crashing the boards, has it. Lost it, gets it back to Colvin in the corner to Barcliff. Barcliff open at the top for 3, short. Rebound tipped out. Filto will save it in the corner for Albertville. He'll drive baseline. Back out to the top, knocked loose. Porch with a steal. Porch 2-on-2. Down the floor, left hand, off the rim, no good. Havis will follow, no good. Rebound, Albertville. Barcliff quickly out to Snyder. Here come the Aggies down the floor. They'll slow it up. Filto down to the baseline. 1:45 to go in the quarter. Barcliff, a bump from Havis. You can tell that's an acting job because Havis, he's a lot bigger than Barcliff, and he went flying down across the floor.
I think that probably should have been whistled on Havis, but Barcliff was going to get the foul.
Nothing against Barcliff, but I don't see him taking out E.J. Havis the way he flopped.
I don't think Havis had the position that time, Barry. He was kind of in a trail position going to the basket, and it could have been Barcliff may have used that off arm to get a little push off that we didn't see.
Foul on Barcliff, his second. Guntersville ball in the game now. Cobb for Guntersville. Left side to Howell on the left wing. Gives it to Scott. Scott dribbles down to the left corner. Driving baseline in the lane. Porch in the lane for 2. Off the rim, no good. Rebound to Hunter Smith. Aggies up by 9 with the ball with 1:19 remaining third quarter. Barcliff will dribble across half court. Porch picks him up. Barcliff down to the right baseline. Fall away, turnaround shot, no good. That was an awkward-looking shot. Just couldn't get it to drop. Wildcat ball. See if the team slow down now. 1:05 to go in the quarter. Yancey back in the game, by the way. Left side, Havis throws up a 3, rolls around, and comes out.
That
Rebound.
was all the way down. Almost in the net, but then popped out for E.J. Havis. That would have been a big 3.
Aggies with a rebound. See if they might try to hold for one. 45 seconds. A lot of time to kill. C drives. C in the lane for 2. Banks it in. Got it.
He's had a big quarter, Barry. And that's his 6th point of the quarter. 9 on the night for John Wesley C.
Down the other end of the floor, they have found Cobb open. He lost the ball, but it's out of bounds off of Albertville. Nope, are they going to give it to Albertville? Let's see. No, it should be Guntersville ball. Avery comes in. Cobb goes out. Havis goes out. It is Wildcat ball in the corner. 32.5 to go in the quarter. 50-39 Albertville lead. Guntersville ball in the corner. Inbound pass to Scott. Scott backs it up. Filto follows him. Filto guarding him. Scott dribbles left side on the wing. Heads off to Howell. Outside pass over to Porch. Looks like they may hold for one. 17, 16. Avery underneath. Wide open. There he is for 2. Lays it in. Cam Logan got behind the defense.
Nice job, Trayvon Avery with the assist, and Cam Logan with the easy layup.
6 seconds. 5. Snyder, there's a bump. Howell little shove. It's not a bad foul. Now you got 5.1. You got to inbound it to get a shot. Cooper Colvin comes in. Hunter Smith goes out. 50-41 Albertville. 5.1 to go. Here in the third, inbounding underneath. Colvin in the corner. Hands it to Snyder. 3 seconds. 2-1. Leans in for 2. Banks it in at the buzzer. It's good. Ty Snyder will take a timeout after 3. Aggies lead by 11, 52-41. You're listening to Albertville Guntersville basketball on Power 107.5.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Olbrich and Patterson in Guntersville.
If you're looking for a rental home or apartment in the Guntersville area, call on Bonds Real Estate. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. Bonds Real Estate is another proud supporter of Guntersville Wildcat basketball.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard & Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585. Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family.
15-15, then Albertville outscored Guntersville 22-11 in the second quarter to take an 11-point lead. Then the two teams scored 15 each in that quarter. So Albertville continues with an 11-point lead, 52-41, as we start the fourth quarter.
Guntersville did a better job against Yancey in that quarter. They slowed him down. He had a big second quarter, but not the third quarter.
Only 2 points for Yancey in that quarter. He has 16 on the night. Leading scorer for Guntersville is Oakley Howell with 17.
Yeah, but Guntersville just couldn't cut into the lead. They still trailed by 11. That's what they. That's the score we had at halftime. They trailed by 11. Guntersville ball first. Fourth quarter underway. Aggies by 11. Avery dribbles to the left baseline. Underneath, leans in against C. Turnaround shot, gets the bounce, got it for 2.
And Guntersville that time cleared out to let Avery go one-on-one against John Wesley C. And Avery able to convert, and Guntersville goes to a zone. And let's see if Albert will back up and kill some time here now, Barry.
Aggies are spreading the floor, kind of looking it over. Now Porch comes out, picks up Snyder, right side to C. Aggies, they are 4 of 12 shooting threes. Guntersville 6 of 15. In the corner, C fires another one, in and out, no good. Rebound McCullers. McCullers lost it. There was a shove there. I wonder if Guntersville may pick up the foul. Let's see.
There was 2 players going for the ball. It was loose on the floor, and they're going to call it on the Wildcats. That's going to be on Cam Logan, I believe. That'll be his 4th.
Gave him a little shove, and they're going for the loose ball. Official right there on the spot saw it. 7:18 to go in the game. Aggies by 9. Logan checks out. Peterson back in. Albertville inbounds under their own goal. Inbound pass to the corner. C, left corner for 3, off the rim, no good. McCullers had it, take it away. Porch has it, now foul.
And that may be on Keandre Yancey reaching in, trying to tie up Date Peterson. Nope. What they're going to call that one?
Say 2 big misses by
McCullers.
C.
McCullers picking up his 3rd.
7:12 left. Aggies by 9. Guntersville ball. Full court Aggie pressure. Inbound pass. Porch has it. Falls down.
And got a timeout.
He called a timeout before he traveled. Good move. Let's take a timeout with him. 7:07 left. Albertville by 9. You're listening to Aggie Wildcat Basketball on Power 107.5.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community. And we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
Hi, this is Paul Harris with State Farm in Guntersville, your local State Farm agent. I am a proud Guntersville alumni and Wildcat athletic supporter. Please give us a call at 256-582-3250 or come by and see us at 1246 Gunter Avenue across from the gas board for all your insurance needs. We are here to help life go right. Best of luck and go Wildcats.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. We offer only the top quality Black Canyon Angus beef, Swift natural fresh pork, grade A Kegel fresh chicken, smoked, processed, and frozen meat items. One of the most popular promotions at Piggly Wiggly is our Pick 5 meat program. Purchase a single pack of meat and pay our everyday low price, or purchase 5 packages marked with the bright red Pick 5 label for just $19.99. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
Albertville High School 52-43 is the score. That was our score just a few moments. Well, actually, Guntersville has scored 2 here to start the fourth quarter, and Trayvon Avery. It's a 9-point game and a good timeout just moments ago for the Guntersville Wildcats, coming up with a loose ball. And as the young man was on the floor, he got a timeout to save the possession for Guntersville.
Notice McCullers has some kind of brace on his left hand coming out of the off the bench. Aggie ball, Wildcat ball. They'll bring it across Trayvon Avery. Avery in the lane. He tried to go inside to Scott. I don't think he saw it coming, but it luckily bounces off of Albertville out of bounds.
Yeah, that's one Trayvon Avery. He's got a good matchup there with C. I think he should have taken it to the front of the rim, but tried to pass it to Scott, and fortunate that Guntersville keeps the possession.
Inbound pass, Avery, turnaround jumper on the side of the lane, no good. Rebound, Albertville. Barcliff brings it up. Under 7 to go in the game. Barcliff at the top, not going to shoot. To Colvin, back to Barcliff at half court. He'll back it out to half court. 52-43 Albertville with the ball. Driving in the lane, Colvin for 2, rolls it in over Avery. Nicely done by Cooper Colvin.
Again, Albertville spreading the floor and let Cooper Colvin go one-on-one.
Down the floor, Howell in the lane, block. Yancey slaps it away. Avery picks it up. Avery in the lane, no good, but he is fouled.
That's about 4 blocks tonight now for Keandre Yancey, the sophomore. 16 points, 4 blocks. He's had a great all-around game tonight to lead the Aggies.
Going to the line will be Avery, the 6'4 junior. 6:27 go in the game, 54-43 Albertville. Avery shooting 2, makes the first. Big second quarter for the Aggies. They pulled away, outscored Guntersville by 11. They haven't trailed since. Free throw. Down the floor, Aggies with it. Barcliff on the wing, not going to shoot it. Out to Colvin, back to Barcliff. C in the corner. Barcliff should have taken that shot. He was open. And they throw it away. Too many passes. Try to go inside to Yancey. Back the other way. Peterson, good move in the lane. Porch behind the three-point line. Got it with a tray.
Big play that time. Porch almost lost his footing. He ran into the official, but knocked down the tray, and this is as close as Guntersville's been in a long time. It's down to 7.
That's his 4th 3 of the game. 54-47, Albertville with the ball. 5:49 to go in the game. Barcliff dribbling near half court. Right side to Colvin on the wing. Back out to the top. Right side Colvin in the lane. Yancey, one dribble, not open. Colvin, right side, he'll fire a 3 off the rim, no good. Tipped around, rebound McCullers for Albertville, turns, shot, no good. Yancey, take it away. Guntersville's got it. Quickly across half court. Howell, right side. Porch in the corner. Throws up a three. No good. Rebound C for Albertville.
That was a good, strong rebound, John Wesley C.
Colvin down the floor. McCullers left corner for a three. Got it. McCullers with a three in the corner. And a timeout, Albertville. Let's take a timeout. 5:12 to go in the game. Aggies by 10. You're listening to Albertville Guntersville basketball on Power 107.5.
At the Carpet Store, Highway 431 in Albertville, we're more than just our name. Sure, we're carpet, but we're so much more. We're ceramic floors, showers, backsplashes. We're hardwood, laminate, and luxury vinyl tile. We're installation supplies, vinyl flooring, and remnants. Why not visit our beautiful showroom and let our professional sales staff show you all the things we are? The Carpet Store, Mosley Flooring, Highway 431 in Albertville, where we're so much more than just our name.
With gas prices and inflation at an all-time high, Alexander Ford understands it's tough out there. We do not want to be just some dealership, we want to be your dealership. For all your sales, parts, and service needs, we believe we can save you money. We have new inventory on the way, a fully stocked parts department, and an award-winning service department.
Alexander Ford has been family owned and operated for over 50 years in Boaz. We want to be a part of your family.
We know you're looking for a reliable vehicle.
Heading to work? Headed to play. Taking the grandkids to the beach.
Every vehicle comes with a warranty for the length of the contract.
And you get a Carfax with every purchase.
We make everything easy, from the application to the approval or to the payments.
We're not your ordinary buy here, pay here dealer.
Established in 1946, Kirkpatrick Concrete has a tradition of top quality products and service. They now have 11 North Alabama locations to meet this area's demand for quality ready-mix concrete. For your next project, your friends at Kirkpatrick Concrete are just down the road. First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
6-point turnaround. Guntersville missing a three that would have cut it to 4. Then Albertville hitting a three made it a 10-point game again. That's how close these games could be. Yep. Guntersville would have had a lot of momentum if they'd hit the three. Howell didn't connect, but big shot by McCullers just before the timeout to give Albertville a 10-point lead.
Guntersville ball. C.J. Scott will drive across the baseline in the corner through the hands of Howell, out of bounds.
That's Oakley Howell. He was wide open and just lost concentration. That's a good pass. Just went right through his hands.
That play was designed perfectly. He just took his eye off the ball. Right through his hands. Aggie basketball. Cooper Colvin brings it up under 5 to go in the game. Colvin at the top, hands to C. C, the drive down to the baseline. He's cut off to the top. Barcliff. He'll fake, dribbles, pulls up, fires the three off the rim. No good. Yancey may be called for coming over the back.
I think it's going to be on Keandre Yancey.
It's one of those, had the shot gone in, you wouldn't get a foul. Instead, he missed it. Yancey tried to get the ball back and comes over the back.
And that's his 4th.
Yeah. That's decision time. Do you leave him in there? Because on the floor, Aggies can dominate under the go. Without him, they're not quite as strong. Guntersville ball, left side, Scott. Scott fakes, drives across the baseline in the corner. You run over Colvin. Who gets the foul?
Yeah, just out of control that time. C.J. Scott along the baseline, and Cooper Colvin showing some guts there, Barry, to step in front of that young man and picked up the offensive foul there on Guntersville, and Albert will have the ball back on the turnover.
I think it was the right call. Aggie ball, they'll bring it up. Barcliff cross half court. 4:16 to go in the game. Aggies by 10. Barcliff crosses half court. Oakley Howell guards him. Howell on Barcliff. Standing, dribbling here at half court. Howell comes out. Barcliff better make a move. Now he does. He'll drive. Top of the key. Now he back it out again. Over to Cooper Colvin. Colvin around Howell. Colvin drives. Off Ball. Ooh, lost the ball. This went out of his hands, and it goes over the backboard out of bounds.
And Coach Deacon warning a foul. May have been some contact there to cause that to slip out of his hand. But again, the Albertville Aggies spreading everybody out, Barry, and letting their guards go one-on-one, trying to get to the front of the rim.
Wildcat basketball. They got a break. 3:45 left. Scott to the top. Peterson. Peterson at the top. Dribbles right side. Out to Howell. To Scott. Scott free throw line. Fakes. Drives right side. Peterson fakes. He'll drive. Slams it over John Wesley C for 2.
Wow.
Woo. Wow.
I think the Guntersville folks like that one.
That was impressive. back the other way. Colvin is bumped, a foul, but the crowd is still buzzing over that dunk. He went over John Wesley C and slammed it in his face.
He made a move down the baseline, and nobody stepped over, and C was there, and do you call that a tomahawk?
That was, I don't know.
With the left hand.
Wow.
Dave Peterson.
Right in front of his Guntersville cheering section friends.
The most impressive move of the night in the student section there for Guntersville. Yeah. They love that.
I think those are worth 3 instead of 2. You should get an extra point for that. Colvin at the line makes the free throw, so quickly he answers with a free throw.
Yeah, Cooper Colvin makes his free throw. May not be as spectacular as that, but it's
counted
still 2 points.
Counted the same. He made them both. So it wasn't a dunk, but it still counted the same. 59-49. Aggies by 10, 3:25 to go in the game. I think Yancey's going to get a breather.
You know, they may have given him a 10,
yeah,
but it still counts the same.
Yep. Wildcat ball, 3:21 to go in the game. C.J. Scott brings it up, hands it to Avery. Avery, free throw line, back to Porch. Porch, he's had the hot hand. He's got 4 threes. Goes inside. Peterson, no good, but he is fouled.
That's a nice pass and good catch by Peterson in traffic. Aggies all around him able to catch it, get the shot up. Didn't connect on the shot, but he'll go to the free throw line. It's still a 10-point game as we're about to go under 3 minutes. So big free throws coming up for Guntersville. See if they can get this under a 10-point game.
3:12 to go in the game. First free throw by Peterson. Missed it. Now Yancey will come in. And Wesley Knight going back out.
You may see this offensive defensive thing.
Yeah.
You know, coaches do that here, especially with guys in foul trouble like Keandre.
Yancey's got to be careful, too, with the 4 fouls. You're right. Free throw good, makes one of them. So cut it to 9. Full court Guntersville pressure. Colvin finally gets into Barcliff. Porch guarding him. Barcliff gets it across half court as we are right at the 3-minute mark. Left side, C on the wing. Dribbles back to the top to Colvin. Guntersville picking up the pressure. Colvin knocked it loose. Ooh. They're going to call the foul. Avery's got to be careful. Officials watching him down the floor.
It's going to be, I think you can tell that we're on the Guntersville side. And
yeah.
You can tell that wasn't popular with the Wildcat fans.
So it is a foul on Avery. It's team foul 4. Both teams have 4 team fouls. Each team will be shooting 2 from here on out. Officials asking Coach Sepp to please get back off the floor, basically. So Aggies with the ball, 9-point lead. Inbound pass to Smith. I think Sepp is close. He better be careful. The official just gave him another.
Yeah, you don't want a technical at this point in the game.
It's still a game. You're only down by 9. Barcliff against Porch. Dribbling, backs it out to half court. And then a whistle. Aggies will call a timeout. We'll take a timeout. 2:41 to go in the game. Aggies by 9. You're listening to Albertville Guntersville basketball on Power 107.5.
Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas is your home for custom pool design and construction, along with service, sales, and repair. They're also your authorized dealer for Bullfrog Spas and Swim Spas. For your new construction or redesign of your existing personalized outdoor space, visit our large showroom, located at the top of the mountain in Guntersville. Call Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas at 256-582-4050.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items. Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
This is Julie Battles for Twilight Monument Company. It's hard to lose someone you love, and at Twilight Monument Company, they want to help give your loved one a nice memorial that you can enjoy for generations. Come see my papa, Jerry Battles, at Twilight Monument Company, 256-593-7792.
59-50, 2:41 left in the game tonight. The Albertville Aggies with a basketball after the timeout.
Coach Self still talking about that last foul called with the official during the timeout. Aggies with the ball, 9-point lead. Barcliffe brings it across. Now every foul, each team will shoot 2 free throws. Barcliffe at the top. He'll drive left side. C on the wing into the lane. Ball is knocked loose out of bounds into the cheerleading section for Albertville.
It'll remain with Albertville. 2:25 to go, Barry. Big possession for Albertville. As it's a 3-possession game right now. If they can score on this possession.
Inbound pass. Barcliffe in the right corner. He'll dribble out. Porch guarding him. Back to Colvin. Colvin at the top. Colvin drives in the lane underneath the Yancey. What a pass. Yancey missed the shot. Rebound. He is fouled.
I think it was blocked from behind one of the Guntersville players. It may have been Oakley Howell coming across to get a piece of the first shot. And then on the miss, Yancey got the rebound and was fouled in the act of shooting. And that foul's going to be on, looks like Oakley Howell picking up his third.
That was a great pass from Colvin. He went airborne and then somehow passed it around his man. Bounce pass into the hands. They're now checking to see who's got blood on them. I don't think it's blood. I think they're saying that Nike symbol. That's from a distance. It looks like they might have blood, but if you just glance, I don't see. And they're checking again for blood. There's nobody. Everybody's okay. And Yancey with a big free throw.
Now, Barry, these are the biggest free throws of the game as we go down the stretch here. 2:15 to go. If Albertville can make their free throws, they can probably win this game here at home tonight.
10-point lead, 2:15 to go. 60-50 Albertville. Yancey made them both.
And we see the offensive-defensive substitution now as Yancey comes out, and going in is Wesley Knight.
Knight, the big 6'6" junior. Full court pressure, Albertville inbound pass, C.J. Scott. Scott gets it across half court. 2:08 to go in the game. Porch on the wing for a three, in and out, no good. Rebound Albertville. He's got such a quick release. That one went down and came out. Back the other way, they throw it away. Albertville didn't have to force it. They throw it away in the corner. Porch will fake, pulls up, fires the three. Self was calling a timeout during the three. Shots no good. Rebound Albertville. Then we have a whistle, a jump ball.
Is it a jump ball? Is it going to call a foul?
You may be a foul. You may be right.
I believe
it is a foul.
It is going to be a foul on Guntersville.
It's going to be a foul on Guntersville.
Going to call it on Date Peterson, I believe. It's third. Is it with John Wesley C. battling with Date Peterson for the ball, loose ball on the floor, and they're going to say Peterson, I guess, got some kind of advantage on the floor to commit the foul, and that'll send John Wesley C. to the free throw line with 2 shots now.
Big free throws. Have 11-point lead already with 1:49 to go. They're giving the official a towel to clean up something. Got a little sweat, a little moisture under the.
Well, where the 2 guys went down and
exactly.
on the floor.
That's a good call.
It's right in the lane there, and so don't want a young man coming down from Guntersville. That'll be, or either team, for that matter, coming down on the next possession.
So now we're set to go. C's at a big second half, couple of threes. Or second quarter, rather. So C at the line. 1:49 to go in the game. Misses it. Came out. 61-50. To make it a 12-point game. The second free throw. Missed it. Missed them both. Guntersville the rebound. Oakley Howell the rebound quickly out to Avery. Guntersville, they don't have to have a three this time down. Just need to score. Hand it to Porch to Avery. Avery dribbles right side. Scott on the right wing. 136, 135. Back to Porch. Porch dribbles right side. In the lane, has it knocked away. Good defense by Barcliffe. Aggies with the steal. Knight back the other way. Knight underneath. Lost the ball on the floor. Fighting for the loose ball. Tied up jump ball. he really didn't have to shoot. He should have just passed it back out.
A lot of contact here in front of us, no whistle. A lot of contact after the steal, under the goal, no whistle. I think fouls could have been called either way. The officials did not call that. Albertville has the basketball underneath their own bucket.
Knight checks out. Yancey in. Hunter Smith missed the layup. Oh, my goodness. He thought about dunking it. He missed the layup, and Coach Deacon is furious.
He cannot believe it. They didn't think Hunter Smith, the ball came in, Smith picked it up, and nobody was under the goal, Barry. It was an easy layup that he just blew that time.
He wanted to dunk, and he wasn't sure. When you jumped, he just decided to lay it up at the last minute. It went over the rim, and Guntersville ends up getting the ball. Here comes Guntersville. Guntersville down by 11. Avery in the corner. Scott open right side for three off the rim. Bounces high. Rebound. Knight has it. He's pulled to the floor by Peterson, and a foul on Peterson.
And that probably will do it now, Barry, with 62 seconds left. And it looks like
Guntersville's going 5 for 5 and going to sub out.
This is going to be, I guess he's just cleaned the bench down here.
I guess he did. Aggies also going to the bench. Preston Conley getting set to check in. Snyder back in. Filto back in. Free throw, another miss. Aggies cannot make the free throws down the stretch. Luckily, they still have an 11-point lead. 61-50. Both teams kind of going 5 for 5 here, except for Knight, who was fouled while shooting, so he's at the line.
The Wildcats cut it to 7 at one point, Barry. You know that big sequence where they could have cut it to 4 if they'd have made the 3. And then Albertville came back and hit the 3 and went up by 10, and it's been there just about ever since.
Another missed free throw. Gunners with the rebound. Holstenbach drives baseline underneath. No good and a foul. Coach Deacon not happy with that. Another foul.
Yeah, that's on Preston Conley, who just checked in, guarding against Braden Holstenbach going to the bucket, and that'll send Holstenbach to the free throw line. The young man has hit a couple of three-pointers tonight for the Wildcats.
Free throw bounces off the glass, the rim, no good.
And both teams have struggled from the free throw line tonight. They really have.
Both teams a little tired here down the stretch, but second free throw, good. 51.8 left, 10-point lead. Inbound pass to Snyder. Havis guarding him. So if they do foul, cross half court, Havis chasing. It's not the guy I want to have chasing me. 61-51, 38-37.
Not with a ball in your hand anyway.
No. That's why he missed one of the games this year playing in the All-Star game. Conley. It's like the Aggies will get the two-game sweep. I wouldn't be surprised if we see these two teams meet again in the Marshall County tournament. And this guessing, Albertville has not lost a county game. This should possibly, for sure, a number 2 seed, if not the number 1 seed.
Well, Barry, I think now, as I understand it, they do it on their overall record.
Gotcha.
Because all the county schools don't play each other. So Albertville, they're going to win their 16th game tonight.
Yeah.
That should give the boys the number 1 seed, I would think. Of course, we're probably 10 days away from them seeding the tournament, but we'll see. And we'll start about 2 weeks from last night, I think.
You're right. It's 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks away. 61-51, Guntersville with the rebound. Coach Deacon may join us for a quick break after the game. He has a second. Guntersville at the line. It'll be Holstenbach shooting a free throw. Aggies play again Thursday here at home against Pale City, then Friday on the road against Etowah. Our next game is next Tuesday, a week from tonight. We'll have Douglas at Sardis. That's a big area game for those two.
Sardis having a great year this year, rated in the top 10.
So that's a good area. You got Boaz, Sardis, and Douglas. And you throw in Crossville. 61-52, 12.3 to go. Cross half court, Snyder. Snyder will bring it down. Kicks it out to Smith, knocked loose, out of bounds. They'll inbound it one more time with 2.6 to go. So the Aggies, now the Guntersville girls won their game earlier if you missed it. Wildcats won that game 43-30 over Albertville. They sweep that 2-game series against the Lady Aggies. Aggies will inbound it, and it's over. They win this one 61-52. Congratulations to the Aggies winning at 61-52. After the first quarter, the Aggies led the rest of the way, never trailed again. They were tied 15-15 after one, but they went on to win this one 61-52.
As Barry said, 15-15 at the end of the first quarter. Then the Albertville really took control of the game in the second quarter as they outscored the Wildcats 20-11 in that second quarter to take a 37-26 halftime lead. Both teams scoring 15 points in the third quarter, so the Aggies with an 11-point lead, again 52-41, and it ends up with a 9-point Albertville win tonight, 61-52. Your final score tonight as the Aggies will pick up win number 16 on the season. Looking at your scoring numbers tonight for the Guntersville Wildcats, they were led by Jackson Porch. Jackson Porch led the way with 20 points tonight. 8 points for Braden Hosenbach, 6 points for Trayvon Avery, 7 for Dave Peterson tonight, 4 for Oakley Howell, 2 for Cam Logan, and 5 for C.J. Scott. For the Albertville Aggies, Kendra Yancey led the way with 18-11 for Cooper Colvin tonight. Sam Barcliff with 9, 6 for John McCullers, also 6 for Hunter Smith tonight. Ty Snyder with 2. The Albertville Aggies get the win, 61-52 tonight.
And joining us here courtside, Coach Major Deacon. Coach, congratulations, another big win for the Aggies. And over the past few years, it's been hard to pick up 2 wins in the season against Guntersville, and you've done it this year. Congratulations to you.
Appreciate it. I thought the crowd really helped us in the game. Having a great home environment was really big for our kids, and I thought we had a real good bonding trip going down to Mobile. I thought that really converted over to a good, solid win for us here today.
Got to ask you about Keandre Yancey. Yancey was dominant in the first half. He just gave you some great minutes the entire game.
Yes, I thought Keandre was dominant. We missed him the last game there in Mobile. I felt like he could have really helped us in the last game. Went to him early and often in the game, and I thought, especially in the first quarter, he really kept us in it in the first half. I thought he was tremendous for us.
Coach, 22-11 outscoring them. Really, the second quarter was the difference in the game. You outscored them 11 and kind of kept that 11-point lead. And again, I think Yancey was big there in the second quarter. Guntersville seemed to want to play man-to-man, and they didn't want to double down on him, and that is an advantage for the Aggies.
Yeah, I thought when we were going to throw it down to them, I thought they were going to double them down a little bit more, and when they decided not to, we kind of stuck with the same formula and just kept throwing it to them. I know the second quarter for us has been good all year. I think we're plus over 125 points in the second quarter. It's our best quarter and has been all year, so we really count on that right before half. I thought we had a couple of big possessions there at the end of the first half. I thought we got a great look with Sam, and I thought we had a monster bucket to end the third quarter there with Ty Snyder.
Coming out of the Christmas break, kind of your second half of the season, are you seeing the team playing like you'd like for them to right now?
Yes. We just got to make sure we stay healthy and stay available. Like I know we were down one kid today, just hoping that, we can keep getting better. I like our team. I like our style. I like the way we're playing. And our kids just love each other. It's just a great environment to be in. Happy to be an Albertville Aggie.
You're fun to watch, Coach, and no matter if one player's not having a good night, you got 2 or 3 more that pick it up and have a good night.
Yes, the one thing we got to pick it up on is at the free throw line. I didn't think we did a great job closing out the free throws. I think we finished the game like 6 for 18, which isn't good enough when we start to get into some of those 7A opponents.
Coach Deacon, thank you very much for joining us. I know you're a busy man. Got a busy week. 2 more games coming up this week.
Appreciate it. Yeah, Pell City and Friday against Edwell. All right, guys.
Thanks,
see you
Coach.
guys.
Appreciate it. All right.
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime.
Since 1943, the Municipal Utilities Board has been meeting utility needs of the citizens of Albertville and surrounding areas. From keeping your home comfortable to providing necessary expansions and supporting industrial and commercial growth, MUB provides the utilities you rely on in your everyday life. electricity, water, wastewater, all at a reasonable cost. MUB is committed to providing reliable service today and resources tomorrow. MUB is proud to be a supporter of this community channel broadcast.
Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051. Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051.